Oh my god. Let's see. Does it work or not? Kind of have to wait a little bit to make sure. Oh, I have to enable the chat too. I forgot about that. Okay. Okay, now I can actually hear myself good. Let me actually put the side over here. Let me take a look. Man, I should really add like an intro thing or something so I can just like take my sweet time. Yeah, there you go. Alright, hello. Oh, oops. Must threw my bottle of water. So, it's been a while. It's just harder to stream now. But, I have some time, so I can actually stream, like, a little bit today. Well, I don't know about a little bit. Probably a little more than a little bit, but I digress. Oh, oops. I have my Discord open over here. Don't mind that. Let me see. So, I don't know, I figured I'll play my game again, because last time it was kind of cool to talk to people. We'll say, I don't even know if I'll be able to play other games now, because it's probably gonna feel forced, if that makes sense, but yeah, I kind of wanted to try the game now that it updated recently, like a couple days ago. And the game did fairly well, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty grateful for that. So wait, first things first, let me get the link of the server, there we go. Yeah, there you go, that should be it. But yeah, hello everyone. I don't know how many people are watching. It's not updating the thing, but I'm assuming there's probably enough to get at least like a duo, right? But yeah, hello. Let me see. I like so much this game. This day I win one time. Okay, well if you say so, dude, whatever sounds good. Would you look at that? Okay, so my main takeaway on this stream is just kind of doing what I did the last one, where I just play a little bit and discuss a few things. Mostly because, yeah, I've seen a couple of things that need some, you know, things to talk about. I don't know, we'll get to it when we get to it, you know, it's not, we don't really have to rush that. But give me a moment, there you go. Hopefully we have, you know, enough interest, in the game until I get to push the next update, because it's probably gonna take me a while, I'm not gonna lie. But the main takeaway is seeing like feedback, stuff like that. I've seen a couple people play the game too and share their thoughts on, you know, the new things that have been added. So wait, first things, let me, oh, okay, well I'm ball. I will say there's a couple glitches, so excuse that. Hopefully the game doesn't blow up too much while I play it, because I mean, this is still pretty rough. But I don't know who to. I should probably play someone else, because I don't really want like too many Claytons. I guess I'll play this. Yeah, whatever. No, it's a private server. Yeah, I sent the link, but like if you're on console, you can't join. I think if you're on mobile or on PC, of course you can just click it and it should be good to go. Honestly. Well, I'm the one driving. Okay, sure. OutLaik, how about you make a mechanic where you can carry your friends when they're down? So about that, I've seen a couple suggestions on like, you know, carrying teammates, which sounds good, but I don't know, it just feels like it will be kind of pointless now that we have Shiryu in the game. At first I was like kind of mixed on it, because I mean it makes sense, right? Like sometimes people get down in really bad spots and crawling isn't cutting it. So, you know, carrying it will kind of fix it, but I don't know, I figured it would be kind of weird if one of, like, I don't know, for example, Kimberly is like a pretty, you know, weak character per se. It will just feel weird to see her carry someone that is like bigger, if that makes sense. So that's kind of why I was against it, but I don't know, since we have Syria, I generally don't think it's necessary anymore, because she can kind of just do that now. She can just pull teammates while they're down. I don't know if you guys knew that to begin with, but she can do it. Let me see. People are demanding lore. Dude, I'll get to that. Hopefully on 0.2 I can sneak up something. I don't know, dude. I need to finish the gameplay first. I know people want story and stuff, but dude, I like gameplay first, and then lore. Because if we do the other things around, then sure, we have an interesting cast and story, but the game sucks, and that's not ideal. Let me see. Please make tokens buyable with Robux. Maybe at some point in the future. I just don't feel like there's enough in the game to actually make it worth purchasing at the moment. That's kind of how I feel about it. Like, why will I add a way to buy tokens right now, right? Like, you can kind of just grind everything. I mean, maybe the skins no, because there's a lot. So that will definitely take a while, but to get every character, I don't think it will take that long, honestly. So that's kind of why I don't want to do that. I'll do it once there's more content in the game. I wouldn't mind doing it. Oh, like, what is your main character? Like, which character I main? I don't really main anyone, honestly. I mean, I do play William a lot, but I kind of like to switch characters. I don't like playing the same one for too long. Because, I don't know, I think it gets a little boring after a while. Then how about weaker characters carry slowly while the strong ones are able to carry faster? I mean, I guess that could... I don't know, I feel like it's just not necessary. Again, we have this character already, so that kind of just nullifies everything. I don't think we need a specific mechanic for everyone to do it when, you know, this one can already do it, right? But better, I guess. But yeah, you guys get the idea. Hopefully, hopefully I get to, how do I explain this? Let me word that a little better. Hopefully I get to, like, be a little more active, because, I'm not gonna lie, ever since I started doing the whole game thingy, it's eating a little too much time. But it would be cool if I could still talk to people. I mean, obviously, I'll prioritize, you know, the game, because that's kind of the main thing. And mostly because I have a lot of ideas. The last update I added, of course, like the one 0.1, a couple days ago I updated it. It made the game almost get 2k people, which was pretty cool. But the game is still, I feel like it's still kind of rough. I don't think it still has enough content to float by its own yet, if that makes sense. Because like once you make a game, you know, usually they kind of just release fairly rough. Which means you kind of have to update it somewhat quick, right? To keep the snowball rolling, if that makes sense. It's kind of like momentum in a way. So if I take a little too much of a break, you know, I feel like that'll probably go away. And you never know when you're going to get another of those opportunities, but... Let me see, hold on, I see some messages, but let me kill all the zombies first, okay? Yeah, there we go. OutLaik, are you gonna put a fast mode to mobiles? I don't know, I don't think so. I mean, not yet at least. Do you lag? Because the most you can do for performance-wise is disabling, like, the violence. Because it disables some, like, a couple effects that may cause, like, performance. But other than that, the game should run fairly well on phone. I'm not too sure what else I could optimize, being honest. Usually I build with like low poly stuff, so I'm not too sure. Maybe I could try in the future trying to do like a potato mode where it's like really bad phones. But I don't think I should focus on that yet, just because the game just doesn't have that much core gameplay content yet. It's just kind of like, I don't know, we don't really have that much going on yet, so I don't really want to prioritize it. Maybe after 0.2, because that update is definitely going to focus more on like gameplay, like core loop gameplay. If that makes sense, rather than like new characters. Like, don't expect new characters in the next update, but I figure I should point that out. Because I kind of have to chill for a bit and like make sure everything works. Thank you. And rebalance the new characters too, but we'll get to that when we get to that, honestly. Let me see. We lost 5 routers. You better be careful with that. Okay, bro. Let me see. Also, something I realized, I forgot, the chat update is here, so I can't talk to almost anyone now. That's kind of dog shit, but it is what it is, I guess. Like, I'm assuming these guys are probably talking and I won't be able to see it, which makes things way harder than it should be, but at least we have callouts. I might have to work a little bit more on them in the future, though. I don't think it'll cut it. Like, the current version we have, we don't really have that many messages right now. Let me see. OutLaik going to have option when you change your key ability? So being able to rebind stuff is what you're saying. I mean, at some point, yeah. I don't think it'll be too complicated anyways, because there's literally only like a couple buttons. So yeah, I mean, I'll say so, yeah. I think it'll be kind of easy to implement either way. I will say, I'm not too sure if it'll be on the next update. I can't really promise that. Like I said, it's kind of all in the air right now. There's nothing set in stone, so just bear with me for a second, alright? Okay, question. When I hold the M1 button for melee, I just can't move my camera. Will that be fixed in the future, or is it an individual bug? It seems like it's an individual bug, like holding M1. I'm assuming you're talking about like in phone, right? You should be able to. If you can't, maybe, I don't know, honestly, you'll have to report it in the Discord server if you're there to begin with. I didn't see any reports that are similar to what you've said. But at least when I did test on mobile, I didn't have that issue. So, yeah, it's probably not that common. I haven't seen anyone report it, like I said. Or like, you know, the Bloxicula bug. I've seen someone report that if you drink a soda really, like, you time it perfectly and then unequip it, you still have the soda in your hotbar and then it spawns awkwardly. But that's not a bug actually. It's just that you want to equip the soda like frame perfect. Oh. And you actually took the effect of the soda, right? You got like stamina from it. But the thing is, you know, since it was frame perfect, it doesn't actually put the despawn effects. Like, it doesn't play any noises or anything. So it sounds, it feels like a bug when it isn't. Let me see. On phone, yeah, bro, right. Time to give the Discord a visit then. Yeah, it's usually the best way to do it. Now even more than earlier because, like I said, the chat update and stuff, the communicating is a little harder now. Oh. Also, something I wanna like talk about later is like about Stella. A lot of people have been saying that she's just kind of got a class in this update because, like, you know, the new characters are pre-busted compared to her, I guess. Which, I mean, it's true. She's literally a starter character, right? Like, being honest, of course, she doesn't really have that much going on for her, which at first it was intentional, but honestly, something I really want to avoid, which might be a little too much, it might be a little too crazy, is I think it would be cool if the starter characters were also viable in a way, but it's complicated because I don't want to make them that good, if that makes sense. It's a little rough, I don't know. Will we get when will we get UGC? Oh, thank you. Okay, about UGC, there is definitely an idea for it. If I have some date in mind, but I'd rather keep it a secret for now. Just know that I'm working with my artist to get that done. It shouldn't be in too long, like in too much time. Alright, just like wait a little bit more and we'll see how it goes. We have to like make sure everything is ready and stuff, and also like set the payments too, because like of course my artist is gonna take a cut of that too. You know, since he makes the models. She's not very good with HP. Yeah, that's kind of her whole gimmick. She's supposed to be kind of ass when it comes to health, but she's really busted by like stamina and stuff. At first people said she was OP, and I don't even know what to think about her anymore. Personally, I think she's fine, of course, but I don't know, there's like people that are super mixed on the idea, like she's busted or she's like ass. There's no in between with some people, and I don't really know what to do with her, because like, I don't know, there's so many extreme opinions on it. It's either like white or black, right? There's not really in between. I mean, I'm kind of exaggerating, but I think you guys get the idea. My opinion, I want the what? I want the old Route 6 from like late July because that's when I started really off the game. What, you want the version back? Hell no, that version sucked, dude. I am not adding that back. That's such a, like, I'm assuming you mean like a re-upload. Late July? Like, wait, late July, you actually said. Yeah, late July. Dude, that's like probably super prototype versions. Like, I think I made a pre-alpha at some point, roughly in like September perhaps. I remember that, but on July, dude, the game was super rough. I generally don't even know if I uploaded any footage of the game by then. Because the first release date of the game was on August, by the way, but I had to delay because the game like was ass. So I don't know, I didn't really want to release it on that stage. And I had to delay half a year, which was kind of it was kind of demotivating, but hey, at least it came out at some point. I'll take that. Question, if you appear into donate, do you get a green name? No, you get a... Oh. You get a... Oh, hold on, let me tell them, like, to get in the car. So, like, once you donate, you do get a name tag in the lobby. Only in the lobby, though. Again, I didn't even put anywhere that you get a title, because I don't really want to incentivize people to donate because of, like, the title or colors or whatever. Oh, let me, like, make sure you can get in. Alright, there we go. I think that'll be kind of lame. I don't really want to rely too much on that. So yeah, it's just a title, nothing crazy. Just donate if you want, and that's it. Not for the title. That's not, you know, you shouldn't do that. Oh, oops. Okay, Loki, I don't know if you guys should let me like drive. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I'm kind of ass at this. Okay. Usually I develop. I do not play games. Well, I do play test, but that doesn't really count. Let me see. Dude, because it happens so many times where, like, you see developers play their game and people always expect them to be super cracked at it because, yeah, sure, I made everything. But, well, everything, like, gameplay-wise, I made it. But, not necessarily, man. Sometimes it just doesn't go like that. I wish it was, though. Sometimes I did some couple good runs. I remember doing that solo run where I got, like, 500 kills. That was so time-consuming, though. Message retracted? Oh. Someone donated, but they retracted the message. What's that all about? I mean, thank you for the donation, man. I appreciate it, but what's with the message? I couldn't even read it. Or like encounter a bug where a zombie that lunges like a giant got me stuck in the walls. Again, if you want to report stuff, I'll heavily recommend you to do it on the Discord server, because I'm not gonna lie, I need some footage of it. If you just tell me that, I literally don't know what to do to fix it. If you could like send me a video or a screenshot at least, the game logs too, so I can see the errors and stuff, then I could probably do something about it. But with that message alone, I wouldn't be able to do anything. I'll tell you that much. We got Nick Left 4 Dead skin for William. I'm not doing that anymore. I know. Okay, so I want to point out, I don't really want to rely on reference skins right now. I just don't think it's worth it. I know some people are bummed about that because it limits, some people really love reference skins. But I feel like I really want this game to just be fully original, if that makes sense, where like we don't rely on other stuff. I just feel it's kind of lame. Mostly when people overdo it, but that's another point. I don't know. I just prefer to do fully original stuff, at least for a while. I don't even know if I'll ever change my mind, but for now I'm dead set on not changing that. So yeah, it's not happening. Will there be character lore? There is some lore plan. It's just that I just never do it. So me and my artist, and also another tester of mine that is like really into lore and stuff, really want to like dedicate some brainstorming sessions so we can have some dialogue and lore, right? Which is cool. I like that, but I need to be in that call too to set everything up, because I'm the one that makes the game. But I just can't never do it because I'm always doing something else. I'm either like playing something or like working in the game. I don't know. I really need to get my shit together on that point. Hopefully I can do it somewhat soon. That'll be kind of cool, but no promises, because I'm very unreliable sometimes. I really will mess with lore. It's just, I don't know, I just don't find the energy to work on that. I prefer to work on gameplay. Maybe once the gameplay's a little more solid, I could like try to do it. Because I mean, I can do some dialogue, but dialogue is kind of easy to do once like you brainstorm for like 10-15 minutes at most. Let me see. Let me see. How long did you work on the game? Okay, so before this game released, it's been in development since like May, when TD got taken down. And pretty much like 10 days after the game got taken down, that's when I started working on this game. This is the development of the game was kind of messy, I'm not gonna lie. Not too messy, like definitely way better than TD's or like my other previous projects, but there were so many ideas that got scrapped at some point. There were so many ideas that got scrapped at some point, and like the game was gonna be so different too at first, and there was so many things that also got scrapped in the way. I don't know, it was kind of crazy. But yeah, roughly 9 months. Jumping aside, yeah, roughly 9 months, I'd say. I don't know. Like it came out in December, and I started working in May, so yeah, I think that's like 9 months, right? Roughly, at least. A lot more than I thought, honestly. When I started working on this game, I thought it would take me like a couple months, but yeah, 9 months, definitely not. Mostly, it's like one of the biggest issues I have with this game. I know it's not the correct. Okay, I'm gonna be dead honest. Okay, I know the gameplay's not the best, and it's not super replayable because there's not that much content. Like you get the same structures fairly often and stuff because there's not that much variety. But the game sucks so much beforehand. Because I was focusing too much on cosmetics and stuff back in the older versions of Raw 6, mostly the summer versions. There were like a shit ton of skins, reference skins and like backpack skins and stuff. Like everything cosmetic was pretty much set. But the gameplay sucked. The game was genuinely so boring. There were not that many weapons. There were like structures that were super rough to look at. And I don't know, it really wasn't an enjoyable experience. So I had to delay the game multiple times just to make sure the game was in a presentable stage before actually releasing it. Because I didn't want a situation where like I released the game in a horrible state, like bare bones. Oh, hold on, you can get in. I don't want a situation where I just released the game in a bare bones stage and then people just like play it once and never touch it again. It happened with another project of mine. I had this game called Robo Rampage. Honestly, that game kind of sucked. I literally rushed the hell out of it. So the downfall was deserved, but I didn't want to repeat that, right? I kind of wanted to learn from the mistakes. Like, okay, let me not actually like release something that is clearly very rough and not fun to play. And yeah, that's why I had to delay the game so many times. Jesus Christ, what a mess. Will backpack skins be making a return eventually? Probably. Okay, the thing with backpack skins is that when they were implemented at first, they were just reskins, like retextures, if that makes sense. And that was kind of lame, honestly. If they ever make a comeback, I kind of want the skins to actually be like different models instead of retextures. And if there's retextures, they should be justified. Because, like, not gonna lie, the old models didn't really like they look fine, but oh, thank you. But like back then, for today's standards, I don't think they will make the cut. I'm not gonna lie. I think they were kind of mid, to be honest. Cosmetics are not like prioritized, I will say. Mostly because I don't even do them. Oh, thank you. Hold on, let me like I don't know. Well, they're probably watching the stream anyways, but thank you. But yeah, cosmetics are not necessarily super prioritized because I just don't even make them. I really want to point out, people think I make the skins in this game. I don't, but okay, I want to point that out. I only make everything else. Like, okay, well, let me like word it a little bit, but first things first, let me actually put the card right here. So, I have 2 friends that help me develop the game. Oh, more? Okay, damn, how many do you have? Okay, well, that's definitely enough, though. I can, like, stick around with that. I kind of just, like, do everything but the music, the skins, and the character designs. Well, the character designs depends. I usually do the prototype. Like, I usually make a raw drawing of the designs myself, and then I send them to my artist. And then my artist makes it look pretty, right? So, I guess there it's, like, a 50-50, where, like, well, it depends, but you guys get the idea. Anyways, let me actually make sure that I can, like, stop the car in a good spot. Another tunnel over there, dude? Oh my god. Okay. Let me just get this guy off the way. Cosmic and Lean. Yeah, Cosmic makes the music of the game and also sometimes helps on skins. And Liam is the main guy. When it comes to skins, Liam is pretty much the one that does like all of them, like modeling-wise. Design-wise, almost all of them, but there's some of them that we took from a community member. Actually, like half of the skins in the game right now, like the designs, I think we took them from a community member that just for fun made like a lot of designs for skins, and we ended up liking them a lot. And it was great because it saved us a lot of time. Like, generally we were out of ideas for skins at some point, so we kind of had to rely on that guy a lot. Needless to say, I did pay him. Okay, I want to point out that guy got paid. Because he was very nice, honestly. He wanted, like, when I contacted him for like the designs to buy the ownership, right, of the designs so we could use them in the game, he was actually like pretty cool about it. He said like that we could use them for free, which was very generous, but I don't know, I don't think that was right. I had to pay them, bro. Money part 3. Oh, thank you. Andrew. There you go. One. It's just like your username didn't show for some reason, but I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Dude, can I even talk to anyone in the server, dude? I really wanna like, dude, this update sucks. Oh my god, the chat update is generally like one of the worst updates of all time, man. I remember last time I streamed, this update wasn't here, so people could kind of talk to me in game, but now it's impossible unless you guys are like 21 plus. And also, I recognize this username. Oh my god, dude, this update sucks. I can't talk to it. But yeah. Oh, like a question: how can I like get into top kill leaderboard? Well, you can see on the leaderboard how many kills you need to get to the leaderboard. Is just look at like the last guy. Whoever's the last guy on the top kills leaderboard, you have to get more than them. That's easy as that. Pretty straightforward, honestly. But yeah, the Roblox update sucks ass. Yeah, true. Honestly, I don't know. I genuinely can't believe they actually rolled it out. No one wanted it. To be fair, I also kind of understand like what the point was, but it was executed horribly. Mostly because, like, sure, the whole Predator problem is kind of... Oh wait, does no one want that? Wait, is this... Can I even take this, or is it bugged? Or, well, maybe it's bugged. It doesn't show the prompt. I'm assuming I can pick it up. Well, whatever. But, yeah, I don't know. I feel like this update is literally not gonna fix anything because, okay, a little off topic, but I was playing down this world, like, yesterday, and a lot of people could talk to me, and... Dude, I do not believe, like, people that play on this world definitely not old enough to talk to me, bro. Like, the people are just using their ID, like, from their parents to verify this. So, like, this is how they did jack shit, bro. What's the point of keeping kids safe if they can just verify their stuff with their parents? Like, the problem is the parents just... I don't know, I'm probably gonna get a little heated if I keep talking about it. I just feel that parents nowadays rely too much on the internet and companies to keep their their children safe, instead of them actually doing the supervision necessary to make sure their kids don't do anything bad, right? Back when I was a kid, my parents actually loved me, so they will actually check on me, right? They will actually restrict my access to the internet. But nowadays it seems like people just have kids and then just throw an iPad at them and, you know, let the iPad raise them, which is not the play. Because then we have shit like this. Parents complain about Roblox not being safe, blah 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 blah, but which is not safe. Okay, I'm not defending Roblox, but the parents are definitely the main cause of this. Like, if parents actually keep an eye on their children to make sure who they talk to on the internet, this will not have happen to begin with. Also, I know Roblox didn't ban any predators, so they also are kind of dog shit when it comes to that, but it's kind of like a 50-50. It's not all Roblox's fault, I'm not gonna lie. And the fact that Roblox has parental controls makes this situation... Yeah, no, it's just like I said, it's just the parents, man. Whenever they ask for more security, you're just gonna trade that off with privacy. Which blows, but, you know, it is what it is, I guess. What can you do about it, right? They already rolled it out. They'll probably revert it, honestly. It'll be really cool, because, honestly, man... I would love to work on callouts and all, but, like, dude, if no one can talk, I'll probably have to add, like, so many callouts so people can actually talk. Because I saw a guy that was, like, in the Discord server a couple days ago trying to play with randoms on quick play, and he wanted ammo for a gun he found, like, for example, like the shotgun ammo. And he wanted to ask people for ammo, but there's not a callout for that. So if you want people to drop ammo for stuff, you just... Too bad, I guess. Like, I know I'm the developer and I could add a callout, but there's a limit right now. The system doesn't have like a limitless amount of callouts. So I'll have to work on a better system in the future. But, like, this is... I'm just fixing a problem that shouldn't even exist to begin with, you know? That's kind of the annoying part. Like, we're just kind of doing extra work just to fix this stupid update. It's kind of annoying. Oh, like, if we were to have skin concepts, will I go to that person? Wait. If I were to have skin concepts, will I go to the person who makes the skins? I couldn't hear their name, or you? Ideally me, because I'm the one that green lights the skins. Like, Liam, my artist, and also modeler for the characters, he makes the skins, but I have to like, you know, green light it first. They have to ask me for permission first, because it will be kind of pointless to work on a skin for me to then just not like it and scrap it, right? So if there's any skin concept, ideally you should show it to me so I can, like, see if I want it or not, and then my modeler will you know, model it. Because I really want to have a strong communication with my team. That's a problem that I see a lot of games do nowadays, where they have a team of you know, people helping them out, but there's just not communication between them, so it just ends up being messy. Like, I will not allow stuff to happen without my permission in my game. It might sound a little strict, but it's just how it is, you know? I kind of want to know what's going on, what my contributors are working on at all times, somewhat. I'm gonna play your game. Dude, I'll gladly take that. Yo, like, have you considered adding quests or missions to add variety in gameplay? Nah, not really. I think quests doesn't really improve anything, to be honest. That's just, like... I mean, I guess it would probably make things easier to grind, I'll give you that. But other than that, like... You know, that wouldn't make the game more... replayable or have more variety. It'll just make it more grindy. I don't know. If we're talking about variety, that's when I will add, like, new structures, new biomes, stuff like that. And that's what will actually make a difference. I'm full, dude. I generally cannot pick up anything. Like, oh my god. Can I replace this? Okay, yeah. Well, I guess I'll just leave, like, at least a slot available so I can actually, like, do stuff. That'll be kind of nice. Yeah, that's probably enough. But yeah, you guys get the idea. I might make a video playing your game. Sure, man. If you want to. Do you plan to start your variety channel at some point? Or has it been buried because of game development? It has been buried, man. I'm sorry. I'm kind of buttered about it. I'm not gonna lie. I literally... Okay. Again, it's a little off topic, but I literally was editing it on this whole video, and I was putting so much effort into it, but ever since I raised my game, I just don't have the time. Oh. Okay, well, I think that's a bug. I'm pretty sure when, like, boomers just cling to the card, they just, like, explode when they break off, which is kind of weird. But yeah, I just don't have the time. Like, sure, I could probably do it if I really tried, but being completely honest, when I'm not working in my game, I want to play or take a break. So if I spend my free time working on a video instead, I'm probably going to be burnt out. And I don't think that will be ideal for anyone. Like, should I post them in art suggestions or get a moderator to forward it to you? Something. Just post it in creations. That's how I met the first guy. He just posted it in creations, and I ended up liking the concepts, and my contributors did it too. So we just ended up using it, and I ended up contacting the guy to, you know, talk about the concepts and everything. I think when all characters die, I got of them being zombies would be cool. I don't know. People brought me that suggestion. I'm very mixed on it because I don't know. I don't know, dude. Okay, I can't really give you a reason. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just kind of against the idea, but I don't have a reason to tell you why. I'm just against the idea. Would you bring back the... No. Hell no. TD can't die. I'm telling you, man. There's no way we're still talking about Team 2026. At least in my channel. No, that's dead. I'm good. I didn't spend 9 months developing this to then just backtrack the second, like, I could bring my other game back. I'm completely okay with this. If anything, let me tell you why I have more fun in this game. First of all, I have more creative freedom. It's not a Sonic game, so I can do whatever I want, which is way nicer because something that people didn't realize when I was working on TD is that, you know, the game is based on Sonic, right? It's based on the Sonic IP. So when you make games, you are kind of limited by what that character does in the franchise. Like, let's just say I want to make Blaze a character, right? Because I did that in my game at some point. She just wouldn't be able to be a healer, for example. What if I wanted to make Blaze a healer? I wouldn't be able to because she just doesn't do that. She's more of an aggressive type of character. So you just have limits, and it's kind of annoying, honestly, because it's way easier to just work on the game when you have full creative freedom, which in this game I do have full creative freedom. And the second of all, I can monetize my games. Sega was kind of annoying. I understand the whole takedown thing. I don't even know if it was for donations or not, but I'm just kind of assuming it was. But my dumb Sonic XC roleplay game, back in the day, you know, I think it was a year ago, or like a year and a half ago, it got banned because it had a 1 Game Pass Robux. Like, dude, if it actually got banned for one Robux Game Pass, dude, like, it's just so stupid. I don't know. I never understood why. Like, bro, am I really taking that much money from your multi-billionaire company by 1 Robux Game Pass? Like, I don't even make money from that, and they still took it down, bro. Should I be using hacks? Dude, why are you asking me that? I'm not gonna... Would there be a park ranger for William? I don't know. Skins are kind of like a thing that is not set in stone. I'm not too sure how we'll tackle it. For the most part, I just kind of rely on if it will make sense with the character, right? Like, the personality will fit and stuff. Like, their outfits, if that makes sense. I'm not too sure if you get what I mean. Because I think it will look weird if characters had skins that just wouldn't really fit their personality. I don't know. I feel like it will probably stick out like a sore thumb. I don't think that would be quite nice. Let me make sure to have gas, just in case, dude. I kind of... When I test with my friends, they never buy gas. I'm always the one that buys it, so I kind of just got this habit into just always buying gas, just to make sure we don't get stuck. You just never know, man. Leave the multi-billionaire company. Yeah, so true, though. Okay. 1 Robux Game Pass, yes. Oh, like, one question. Can a character get 2 abilities? No, because I want to keep the game simple, but I would like to make characters do multiple things with only 1 ability, if that makes sense. Like, for example, the best thing with William, let me just show you over here, is like the perfect parry. I know it's super easy to do because it's PvE and the zombies attack you and all, but you can just do that. Or if you fumble the perfect parry, you do a normal one, which is this. There are 2 different things, but it's the same ability, which I think it's kind of cool, and I have a couple ideas for other characters to do different things. Oh, thank you. I will say the only thing I'm a little scared about is the power creep, because some people already told me that I probably got a little overboard with some characters, but I kind of want to wait for them to try them, because I don't think anyone's that OP yet. Like, sure, there's definitely better characters than others, but I don't think anyone's outrageously OP. But we'll have to see, I guess. Also, I cannot see at all, bro. Oh my god. If there's a tree... Like, if I'm reading the chat, I'm definitely gonna crash into a tree or something. I just think that's gonna happen. Yo, like, is there gonna be Valentine's Day event in the game, skin-wise? Oh my god. Probably, I guess. I mean, it would be cool, but... I don't know. When is Valentine's Day again? Like, was it in February? I don't know, dude. I don't really remember. Maybe we'll do something. Oh. No promises, though. But yeah, if we have the time, I'll try. Let me see. Do you plan to improve change solo gameplay in version 0.2? 0.2 is gonna be mostly gameplay on like content. It's gonna be less about cosmetics and characters, and it's gonna be more about the core gameplay, like what we're doing right now, you know? I cannot tell you what I'm gonna do because I just like keeping things a secret. Mostly because I didn't, you know, I didn't really start working on the game yet. 0.1 is pretty recent, so Just give me more time, you know. I think you guys will like the update. I have a lot of things planned for it, and I think it will make the game more fun. Unless I fumble really bad, but that's why we have testers and feedback, so it's fine. If I fumble, I can always fix stuff. Let me see. February 14th. So like in what, like a month? Yeah, like a month pretty much. It's like January like 11. Yeah. Probably. I don't know. I'll try. But yeah, like I said, no promises. Would you make the game harder to justify more complex bear characters like William? Do you think William is complex? I mean, somewhat, I guess. I mean, there's gonna be more enemy types at some point, and you know, those enemy types will definitely change how the game is played somewhat, I guess. But I wouldn't call William super complicated. He is still just a parry. He's just more time-based, I guess, and more busted if you land perfect parries all the time. There's a lot of people that just think that because you can one-shot chargers, the character's OP. The chargers are not really meant to be that tanky, if that makes sense. A lot of people think that, you know, the chargers are meant to be super... Not really. Because I've seen a couple of people, you know, they do the perfect parry thing, or they use the laser of Clayton and shoot a couple charges, and they actually get one shot, and it's like, oh, well, that's busted. Like, not necessarily. The charges are not even that tanky compared to the rest of the zombies, by the way. Like, just so you guys know, they have 200 health. The normal zombies have around 100, so it's just 2 zombies into 1, pretty much. Like, that's not that crazy, right? Maybe a lot more actual tanky zombie types in the future that cannot get one shot by everything, but that's gonna be for like the future, because I'm not just gonna throw more enemy types that are busted for no reason, right? I think that will make the game not fun to play. Stella is shrimp or us. Yo, you cannot. Okay, come on now. I know Stella is probably the worst character in the game right now, but come on now, man. She's not bad. Shrimpo is literally bad on purpose. Oh, okay. Sometimes the zombies just like forget how to think and they just stand still for like a while. I really need to fix that. I tried to fix that once, but I just couldn't figure it out. I'll probably have to try again, because it's kind of dumb. They just look very dumb. Let me see. Alright, there you go. Would you consider adding a special music to The Last Survivor when it's the end of Ross? Like, solo music in this game? I don't think so. This is not an Asim game. I feel like it will be kind of out of place, right? Like, last man standing stuff, it makes sense in asymmetrical games, but in here, I don't know. It's kind of weird, right? Like nerf still as she one-shot at chat. Dude, yes, so true. She cannot even do anything right now. Like, the main takeaway that people say about Stella is that she's very niche, because her whole kit, it relies about reviving people, but people don't really get down that much anymore because they're getting better at the game, and the game is not even that hard to begin with. So if you know what you're doing, people are just not gonna get down. She was only useful for the finale because in the finale, you know, there's like a billion zombies, so naturally people tend to get down way more often there. But a character that is only good for the finale is not really that good, right? I don't think that's good design. I want to do something with Stella. I don't know what though. Just give me down. I'll figure something out. Oh, talking about people getting down. I literally have like no melee weapons, do I? I literally don't have any melee weapons. That's crazy. Okay, bro. Well, let me just kill them with this, I guess. I should have bought more melee weapons, man. Jesus Christ. Alright, let me get you up. Yo, like, will you be able to upgrade the car in the future? There were, like, car upgrades planned at some point, but they got scrapped because they kind of were implemented poorly. Will they be re-implemented? No promises. Only if I find a cool way of adding them. I think it'll be nice, though, but I don't feel like the game is long enough to commit to car upgrades, if that makes sense. Like, you can finish the game in, like, roughly 30 to 40 minutes, and if you really want to go quick, you can do that in, like, 20. So I don't think car upgrades are necessarily worth adding at the moment. Maybe whenever the game has more content and there's like the game gets longer, instead of 4,000 meters or like 5,000, it becomes like 6,000 meters or something. I don't know. Then maybe it will actually be worth adding. I don't know. We'll get to that when we get to that, though. It's just too early to think about it at the moment. Let me see. Like, help me, I'm gonna throw up. Wait, what is it? I can't prove it yet, but Stella's making me sick. Okay, dude, it cannot be that serious, bro. I don't think that's a Stella problem. I think there's something else going on. Okay, let me see. Do you want to get in? You probably have, like, very low stamina. Do you want to get in? You should probably get in if you can. Oh, yeah, there you go. Okay, he's leaving you. Does he want to loot? Oh, yeah, I'll just wait over here. Let me see. Or like, would there be any other game similar to this? Like, what, me making other games? Hell no, dude. I spent literally a whole year working on this. I'm not just gonna drop this concept and just work on something else. That'll be stupid. I mean, similar games to this, if you're talking about like not me making them, you have Dead Rails or Dusty Trip, I guess. Though I would recommend Dead Rails way more. Dusty Trip's kind of dog shit. And it's like a cash grab and stuff. At least Dead Rails is way more honest about the way they do things. Let me see. Oh, like, do you have your own original... Hold on. Do you have your own original ideas for special infectors instead of them being just up for the clones? At the moment, not really. Okay, I have a couple ideas for enemies, but they are just not implemented yet because I just couldn't find a way to do them. There's like a enemy I made that is similar to a Weeping Angel, which, I mean, it's not super originality, but I mean, there's been like a billion zombie games at this point. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do something completely unique, like original to this game. But it's just give me more time. Well, I'll figure something out. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have gone in here without like any melee weapons to my name. I'm not gonna lie, I have to rely on this. Okay, give me a little bit. Okay, there we go. But yeah, what's your thoughts on Monaco Memories? I don't know, dude. I haven't played it in a hot minute. It's a good game. I feel like people... Okay, I will say, I understand that there's like a lot of balancing issues and stuff. I've seen like a lot of busted things you can do in that game, but I feel like people overhate that game a little too much. I'm not gonna lie. And I'm not saying that just because I'm like friends with the developers. Like, I generally mean what I'm saying. Like, I feel like there's so many people that just shit on that game for no reason. Okay, well, not for no reason, but like I feel like they're just blowing everything out of proportion. Like something it's a little too OP, and it feels like the developers came to their house and shot their family dead. Like, dude, it's not that serious. It's a video game. If you don't like it, don't play it and stop shitting on developers because they're like teenagers, man. Cut them some slack, you know. I've seen some people that just take things too far, man. The Aquarius community is some chill. But yeah, what can you do about it, right? I mean, I will know how bad it is. It's the Sonic AC community after all. I will definitely know. But imagine that, but with like 10 times the numbers that TD pulled. Let me see. I do not have Weeping Angel Zombie. Dude, it would be funny though. I'm not adding it for no reason. Okay, if I'm ever adding that enemy, it will have to make sense. And it will be kind of scary, right? I think, okay, this game is not really horror, but I think it would be cool if there were like a couple things that could kind of jump scare you a little bit. You know? I don't know. I think that would be kind of nice. I don't know if you guys mess with that. At least I do, but I have way too much gas, bro. Jesus, why do I buy so much? Don't buy more gas if you guys are still listening to the stream, because we're right to the finale. We shouldn't really... Hold on, do I have it here? Oh yeah, it's on my hopper, okay. This is the last checkpoint, so we just need to like get stacked with weapons and call it. Let me see, I'm just gonna buy like a couple weapons. I'm probably gonna take this just in case, I guess. You never know, man. Maybe we'll like run out of stamina. Well, not stamina, like weapons, right? Happens sometimes. Okay, what about, I guess, one of these? And I'm just gonna like get fully healed now, I guess. Yeah, that should probably be enough. We need a hunter zombie. I mean, if I ever added like a hunter zombie or like some sort of pouncer zombie, right? I feel like it can't be a 1-to-1 to Left 4 Dead. Kind of like the Charger in this game, where it just doesn't grab you, it just does something to you. Because like, what if you were playing solo, right? Oh wait, you cannot buy ammo if you have... Okay, well that's cool. That's great even. Oh, someone took that? Okay, well you can have it, dude. It's fine. Let me see. Yeah, I definitely have enough heals anyways. I'm just gonna drop my money. I don't really need it anymore. That's good. OutLaik from Roblox. Yes, buy more ammo. No, yeah, I think I have enough, honestly. I would rather just I would rather just give this chance a game. I think everyone else should too. I think too fun to... I don't really understand what you're saying. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, okay, everyone's here, right? Oh, no, they're not. Like buying a lot of drinks. Okay, you guys can take your time. I'm just gonna like make sure. All right, we're good to go. Add something blue. Okay, you have to be a little more specific, man. There's a lot of things that are blue. You know that. Come on. Not to mention no mention off T for the entire stream, and no person gets 10k Robux. That's not gonna happen still. Maybe it'll happen once the game is more developed and we have a bigger community, but it's just naturally gonna happen. I don't mind it though. I kind of just learned to live with it. I don't really care that much. Okay, you guys can do that one. At Slenderman as a zombie and Row 6 becomes a 100% rated game. Dude, we're not even that far off from 100%, which is surprising, honestly. I'm pretty happy about that. The tall guy was kind of inspiring Slenderman, believe it or not. I love Slenderman. The creepypasta era hit me hard, man. The design of Plague, you know, the tall guy, he has a name, he's called Plague. He changed a lot in the redesign. I'm not gonna lie. He was like a Talm noob with like a spooky face. Now he's more of a fleshed out thing. And damn, bro, looking back at it, it just feels weird to see the old stuff. If that makes sense, I don't know. They said Robux because I'm too skilled, dude. I don't know. Are you? You have to prove it. Let me see. What if I do? Yeah, no, okay. I'm just gonna do the generators. I'm assuming that'll probably be enough. Yeah, this one. We still have 4. Are you guys doing the generators or are you guys just loading the... I feel like they're not really trying... Oh no, yeah, they are doing them. I need money? Dude, I'm like broke too, bro. I have $0. The only one that should have money is Kimberly, so she can make flashbangs. I don't think we can put our money to use right now. It's a little too late. Do you guys pick up everything here? Yeah, okay, you guys did. People still coping about doing the big 2020. You know, like the thing? There's already recreations of it, which I don't understand why people just... don't play those instead. Like, well, what are they expecting me to do, bro? Just play the recreation. Sure, they're not 100% the same, but that's just because I'm not the owner of them, right? Like, what are you expecting, man? Of course, it's not gonna be 100% the same. But that's just how it goes, man. Just let it go. OutLaik, is there a channel who uploads the OST from this game? My musician Cosmic Coffee did, but I think he unlisted the videos or something, because I cannot find them anymore. He probably put them on a playlist, but yeah, just check Cosmic Coffee. He's the one that makes the music, and I'm pretty sure he uploads the, you know, soundtracks too. There'll probably be someone else that will like probably steal the soundtracks and re-upload them without his permission, though. That kind of just happens in every single game, I'll tell you that. If it gets big enough, at least. All right. Get on my face. You need Plague still in that Halloween skin, dude. Maybe. I don't know. I think it would be funny if he actually turned into Slenderman for Halloween, I'll tell you that. Let me see. The recreations are really crappy. Oh yeah. Yeah, I've heard about that. I've heard that the Eclipse guy, the guy who made Eclipse, is like super bad at taking criticism. Again, I have... allegedly, I guess. Because I literally don't know the guy. Like, I really don't know. But I haven't heard a single good thing about the development. I don't know if that's just people being mean or like blowing it out of proportion, if the guy sucks, but I'm just sharing what I've been told. Oh, damn, bro, I'm getting like exploded. He has my gaming favorites, I think. Someone told me that, so I mean, at least he likes this game. There we go. Add Easter Bunny as a zombie. Dude, I think events are gonna be really fun to work on in this game. I'm not gonna lie, there's just so many things I could work on. Oh. Like, I don't know, it's just very, very fun. Something that it kind of sucked. This is like a little off topic, mostly related to the development of the game before it actually, you know, went public. Oh, on how like the game was actually. I tried to release the game on Halloween. I was very close to releasing it on Halloween, and we even had skins for the characters. But they like obviously they got scrapped and stuff. I really wanted the game to release on Halloween, but I couldn't because of the gameplay. The gameplay was still kind of ass. Like I said, I know this game is not the pinnacle of gameplay by any means, but it was so much worse back then. Man, it kind of hurts though. Mostly probably for my artist even more, because he made the skins and they just never saw the light of day. Kind of blows too. But hey, maybe next year, you know? We'll probably have to do some touch-ups if we do recycle them, because the skins don't really... Well, I mean, some of them will work, but some of them wouldn't too, so... I don't know. Well, we'll see how it goes next Halloween. I think it'll be kind of cool though. Events are always good to have, as long as you don't rely too much on them, you know. Let me see. Clayton tells it. Yeah. Oh, so you got down again? Hold on. Let me. I got you, dude. Let me give you like a bloxy color or something. You're kind of getting down a little too much. Wait. Can you like be here real quick? Take that. Oh, that's not gonna be enough to kill him. Oh, you didn't take it? Okay. Dude, if only I could chat with you. Oh my god. Well, I mean, not that I could like type into finale, but can I even give him anything? Like, he definitely needs some like a bloxicle. Like, his Clayton is pretty slow. Like, he's gonna get jumped. Is he getting jumped right now? Yeah, he kinda is. Alright, let me keep an eye on him, bro. I just don't really want this guy to die. It would be kind of tragic if he did. Yo, I got you. Take that. I don't know if he's gonna see it. He's probably not gonna see it. He's probably gonna get down again. Oh my god, bro. This chat update sucks. Take that, please. Did you take it or was Estella taking it? I hope you were the one that took it. Alright, let me heal. Oh, wait, no, never mind. I'm not doing that. Oh my god. Dude, I actually suck. Oh, okay. That I was trying to parry the charge a bit. You know, I'll take that too. Oh my god. Let me heal a little bit, dude. I'm kind of low. Alright, thank you for, let me see. Can I, like... Oh, I still have a bow over here? Okay, dude. Oh. Okay. I feel like I actually need to start focusing a little more on what I'm doing, because I'm reading the chat a little too much, and I feel like I'm gonna get jumped if I don't actually pay attention to what I'm doing. Let me get another one of these real quick. Can I heal in time or not? Yeah, I can. Alright. Oh, he got down again? Dude, I mean, okay, I have flashbangs, so we can make this work. We can make this work. Alright, let me help. I'll get to you, okay? I just hope that the helicopter doesn't spawn too far away, because that would kind of suck. Honestly, I don't really know when it's gonna show up. Perfect. Right across the map, dude. That's great. Alright, we'll make it work. Don't worry about it. It's okay. I'll take a hit, dude, if I have to. Alright, just leave, man. We have to hurry up. I will have given a hit the Witch's Brew, but he's probably not gonna pick it up because he just won't know. Alright, stay back, please. Oh my god. Does he make it? Oh yeah, we have the big guy over here. Oh my god. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let me see if I can. I'm just gonna save my stamina for now. Yeah, okay. I think I make it. Just go to the helicopter now. Oh, thank you. That works. Well, he has a skill. Excuse me, I didn't get down, dude. I don't wanna hear it. Will the way you use ability change? It's hell trying to use it on a specific person if there's multiple on the screen. If you're talking about PC, you can hover over people with your mouse to target them. I'm not sure if you knew that because the game doesn't tell you about it, but if you play Syria and you hover the mouse over someone, it will target them. If you're talking about mobile, you can drag the button and it will create a crosshair to target people specifically. I don't really blame you if you don't know. Like I said, it literally doesn't. The game doesn't tell you, but it is there. Okay, I promise it is. Okay, this is probably a public server. Let me just go back to the. Oh, oops! I was listening to some music. All right. Well, there we go. Oh yeah, I'm working on some stuff. You guys saw that over there. I think you guys are gonna like that. Biomes. You guys are gonna like that a lot, I think. Do you guys know how we have biomes in the game? Let me see. Well, not necessarily, but well, I mean, I guess that's kind of a stretch. You guys know the terrain, right? How it's a forest, and we have a mountain. I kind of want out swamp. I think that would be kind of tough, honestly. So we have more variety throughout the gameplay, right? I think that would be kind of cool. You guys will see it though. It will probably take me a while, I'll say, because making new assets and stuff is probably gonna suck. I'm kind of slow when it comes to Blender, okay, but I'll get to it. Yes. 0.2 ads, oh, like special survivor, dude. Hell no. Dude, biomes from Fortnite. From Fortnite, does Fortnite even have biomes, bro? When I think of biomes, when I talk about biomes, I usually think of Minecraft. We have bald people. We get the stupid glitch where like people just become bald, and it's only local sided for the most part, I think. It's like for Clayton thing. Okay. Well, let me stop this thing over here. All right, which should be it. But yeah, there's no biome that hurts my eyes and made me turn my monitor brightness down. Is it that serious? Wait, hold on, let me play someone else. I don't know. Who should I play with? Who do we have? Okay, this is Syria and this is Clayton, I think. I can recognize them by the... Do I play... Yeah, I'll play Ethan, whatever. Let me see. But yeah, what about the snow biome? Is it that bright to the point it actually hurts your eyes or something? What is it? Oh, hey, I can talk to you. Hey, you actually verify it. 21 plus, I'm pretty sure. Or 18 at least. I'm pretty sure I can talk to only like people that are 18 or older. So, hey, welcome to the club. We're segregated now. But yeah, low key, like I said, the biomes, I think they're just kind of rough right now. I think it'd be cool if we got more terrain, like the terrain got a little more spiced up, if that makes sense. I think that'd be kind of cool. I lied about my age. Yeah, everyone does. It's cool. Like who on earth, like I'm pretty sure 99% of people I can talk to are actually not 18 or older. They're just lying about their ID stuff. This update is so dull with dog shit because of that, dude. Like generally, it doesn't protect anybody. Children are not safer with this if they can just lie about it. And I'm surprised they actually didn't think of this. Like, whoa, we're actually pushing this out, and whoa, kids are actually lying about their age. What? It's not like their parents are the real issue. Because the parents just don't give a shit. They just don't keep an eye on what their kids are doing. It's not really, you know, whatever. We already talked about that earlier. It's not really worth mentioning again. You drive slower for some reason? Wait, what is it? There is quite a problem with low device when you drive a car. I'm assuming when you have low frames, the car could slow down a little bit. Because it also happens with the opposite. When you have a high frames, it just doesn't... I don't know, it just doesn't really... It drives faster for some reason. I need to fix that. I just don't know how, because I don't really have that much experience with like frame rate related issues. I do know the basics, but I can't really promise fixing it quick, I guess. It might stay in the game for a while, if that makes sense. Also, we lost someone already, dude. This is actually tragic. Okay. I think in an older bench of Route 6, you were able to upgrade the car. Would you add that in the future? Oh, no, like I said, maybe in the future. But, no promises. Because, oh, thank you. Oh, this is probably the bad of the other player that, like, left. But yeah, like I said, car upgrades I think will be cool. It's just that, like, the game is just too short. Like, this game is, like, 30 to 40 minutes long. It could be longer if you take your time, but, like, do you really think you'll have the time to commit to an upgrade that is actually meaningful on the long term when the game is so short? I don't think it's really worth adding right now. Alright, they actually didn't latch into the car good. Throw the gas register? Dude, no, it's gambling. Well, I kinda, maybe you have a point. It's a lose-lose. Children either get the child removed and moved to Discord, which is more unsafe, or get put in older age groups. Dude, do you see? Okay, I don't know if you guys saw this, but apparently there's already people selling accounts, verified age accounts, on eBay. So, like, if there was a predator, you could just buy an account for, like, I don't know, a 9+ account, just buy from eBay, and then do horrible things. And, whoa, this change really made kids more safe, right? Am I right? Well, child safety is all about that. Like, dude, it's... What a joke. There's so many things wrong with it, and there's so many people that I feel bad about. Dude, I saw this video of a guy that was working on a game, like a roleplay game, for 2 years, I think it was, like a very long time. And then just, of course, like, Rose removed chat, so like roleplay games are just kind of like more dead now. I will say though, I checked on Brookhaven and like those big roleplay games, and it doesn't seem like they're taking too much of a player hit. Like, you know, amount-wise, player amount-wise, like they still seem to do well. So I'm surprised about that. Maybe the update didn't kill roleplay games after all. But yeah, there's that. Oh, you guys already took that. If you use delta time, try to not use. I'm pretty sure delta time is based off frame rate. I just don't remember the other one. Yeah, that's the thing. I used the run service thing for the car, and yeah, the delta time is a little tricky. I do know how it works. It's just I don't know. I didn't really work with those kinds of things that often, so I'll kind of have to wait until I learn how to do it to actually fix it. Let's see. Okay, that should be it. Yeah. Are you planning on adding some new structures from every biomes like swamps, darkest, etc.? Please respond. I'm trying to prove my friend wrong on biome updates. Yeah, of course. I'd like to work on new biomes. I think it will make the game so much more cool, and also like even better if they're randomized. Like every single playthrough, you get different biomes. That'll be so cool. Of course, this will only take place once we have like a lot of biomes to actually randomize through. Obviously, at the moment, we only have 2, and they don't really have any special in them. But with enough time, I think we can have enough to the point. It's like I don't know. There's a lot of variety that could happen. But yes, short answer, like I said, I do want to add more. Of course, I think it will make the game more replayable. And that's like one of the coolest things I think that this game has as a mechanic to make it cooler compared to the competition, is that I don't think there's any other games that are about driving that have biomes, like in Roblox at least. I think there is has biomes, but last time I played it, the biomes are literally just that texture rechange on the floor. I mean, you could argue the same in this game, but at least the models change and stuff. I'm pretty sure they just change the colors on the floor and call it a day. That's kind of lazy. I wouldn't really call that a biome. That's kind of pushing it. But yeah, of course, the biomes in this game, I really want to work on them more. Though, yeah, the mini boss, when he dies, it spawns more zombies. Dude, we have to... I mean, I guess we have the guy at the finale, but he's not really... Ooh! He's not really... Oh, I had to stop the car, sorry. But he's not really, you know, like I said, a mini boss or anything. He's just kind of there to make sure you get pushed to the helicopter. We'll have to see. It would be cool if there were more enemy types and mini bosses. I mean, mini bosses I'm kind of mixed on, because I don't really know how will I implement those, right, without making them annoying or stuff. Because there's already a lot of people complaining about Plague, that he's like annoying and stuff. So I really want to work on those guys first, and once they're like bearable and like way more fun to deal with, then I think I could probably work on that I will not mind that, honestly.
Give me your trash.
Let me see. Something for a car boss fight will save Route 6. Okay. Dude, maybe it does.
Pleasure doing
Let me see.
business
Okay,
with you.
let me throw this over here. Yeah, there you go. I'm gonna put this over here. Like, will you ever add voice lines to the characters in this game instead of use text boxes, like, for when you're reviving or something, like using
Pleasure
abilities?
doing business with you.
Probably not. I'm just not a big fan of voice acting at the moment. Oh, yeah, I'm
Glad
full
to
on.
be such a loyal customer.
But yeah, I'm not really a big fan of voice acting right now. Maybe it will change in the future, but for now, nah, not really. I don't think I'll add it. Oh, give me that,
Pleasure
actually.
doing business with
Someone
you.
dropped their bat. Is this anyone's? No, it's from the guy that left the game. I dropped it because I didn't really need it. You can have it if you want it. I don't really... You can have it if you want it, like I said. But yeah, like, do you plan on adding a special events or game modes like Infection or something? Nah, not really. Game modes? I mean, like, Infection game mode sounds like a completely different game rather than this. Like, this game is about driving and stuff. Why would I make a game mode that completely changes that, right? I don't know. I feel like it will split the player base, and that's not good practice. I kind of want to have everyone playing together instead of just different game modes and people just being in different servers and different game modes. It's just way harder to find people to play, you know? At most we'll have modifiers, but the game modes is just that's for my one that I don't know, I don't think they're really worth adding at the moment. So yeah, like buff the Blake is too weak, make him hit stronger. I don't really want to buff Blake right now. I don't think he needs a buff. I think he needs an AI rework. I think he needs to have better behavior, if that makes sense. Like where he's less of a pushover. Because making him stronger will only make him more annoying to deal with, and I'm trying to do the exact opposite right now. He's not really meant to be a super deadly threat. He's just meant to be like that constant enemy of some sort that you can kind of deal with. Like, I don't know, you're in the back of your mind of some sort, right? Like, he's not necessarily something you should focus 100% on. Just that guy that like jump scares you. Also, thank you. Let me see. Yeah, I'm good. Let me see. I think only I don't think the rest can see your chat, by the way. I think only the two of us can talk. So yeah, I don't know about that. I don't think the rest can see your chat, man. There's no callouts for anything like that, so they're probably just gonna be guessing, unless they see the stream, of course, and hear me talk about it. What if there was a shot mechanic with the guns when you have no ammo? I feel like it will make the game too easy, honestly. Like, the game is already kind of easy. There's a lot of people that have been telling me, like, hey, the game is low-key kind of too easy now, but I think adding a mechanic where you can just shop stuff, it will make it even easier, and I don't know, I feel like you should not be able to do that. And again, you can have melee weapons to push them, I guess, if you really want to go that route. Because being realistic, when are you going to be out of melee weapons unless you like forget to buy stuff like how I did last round? Like, most of the times you should be able to actually do something about it. Is that why to fix damage items? No, right now no. You just use them until they break and get something else to replace it at some point. And I don't even know if I'll ever add a way to repair items, because the reason that durability was added was for, you know, encouraging people to actually switch weapons. So it'd be kind of weird if you could just negate that. Like, what would you ever, you know, backwards? Oh yeah, she didn't realize we were going backwards. Yeah, I didn't even realize she was doing that too. Okay, I get a fist for survivors because if you don't have open, you're literally dead. I mean, I get that, but I don't want to do that, because like you have the bat. The bat is kind of like a replacement for the punch, if that makes sense, because the durability is like super high for that reason. So I don't think so, and I think it would look kind of goofy for some characters to just throw hands. Honestly, I don't know. That's why, like, that's the only reason the bat is so durable compared to any other weapon, because it's kind of meant to give you enough time for you to buy other weapons before you break the bat, right? So you have enough time to buy a katana or something, so when the bat breaks eventually, you have something to still like fight with. At least that's the intention. Sometimes I'm assuming, like mostly during solo plays, how, you know, it's kind of rough to, you know, you have to get like way more zombies on solo, and obviously by yourself, so the bat usually breaks way quicker on solo, but even then you should probably be good for like 2 whole checkpoints with the bat, and that's probably enough for you to get a couple weapons. At least that's the intention, like I said. Let me see. It's pretty easy at the moment. Yeah, it is. Like, would you have milestone skins? Not really, because this game doesn't have levels, and most we might do a mastery thing. Like, for flexing purposes, I guess. Like maybe you master a character and you get a skin for it. I like that system more. Of course, you guys can probably guess where that idea came from. I think the milestone thing is just 4 skins for every character. I'm assuming if you're talking about Forsaken, right? Like 25, level 25 is like 1 skin, level 50 another one, 75 and 100. I don't know. That's just too much. We might just simplify things because the team behind this game is like pretty small. It's only me and 2 friends, and outside of visual candy and stuff like that, I pretty much do everything. So, yep, probably not happening. Would you add something like broken bones, for example, if like you bring your arms, you get weakness or something like that? I don't know. I don't think so. I think that'd probably be kind of annoying. Mostly because this game's not really meant to be that hard to begin with. Like, it just kind of gives me, like, Decaying Winter vibes, right? Where, like, in that game, you take a hit, and suddenly your arm is broken, and you can melee for, like, 5 minutes or something like that. In this kind of game, it just wouldn't work, because it just wasn't designed with that in mind. That's kind of how I see it. Like, would you ever add... no, that's, another question. Do you think that this game is in a good state right now in terms of difficulty? No, I don't think so. It's just kind of, it depends, I guess, because like I've seen people that say the difficulty is alright, like it's not too crazy or too easy, I guess, but I think once you know what you're doing, the game is fairly easy, which it wouldn't be too much of a problem, because I mean, the game is not really meant to be that hard to begin with, but I feel like it's gonna get boring if you can always win and not really have to try make the spear have the heads of zombies when they die. That'd be a cool detail. Might do it, I don't know though, because Roblox doesn't like when I add gore stuff. I don't know if you guys knew, but I got warned when I updated 0.1, like this game. There was a thumbnail, the thumbnail with William. That got me warned. I had to appeal it. Thankfully, the AI actually worked and reverted the warning, but it was kind of scary. But yeah, I think this game needs to be a little more dynamic on the difficulty. I think something that would be great is like something like Left 4 Dead Director AI, where like the game can tell in real time how well the players are doing, and if the players are doing really well, then maybe spawn more zombies or less resources to balance it out, and if the players are doing bad, then be a little more generous, right? Like don't don't just make the game poo-poo easy for them, but definitely tone it down a little bit so they can like get a chance, right? I think that would be probably the best approach, because I think I will know how to script something like that. Obviously way more simple than like Left 4 Dead's one, but that's probably the way to do it, mostly because, you know, it's a PvE game, so might as well take advantage of that, right? Zombies cannot complain about something being unfair. That's the good thing. Everyone here is a teammate. Like, every single real player is gonna be working together, so... Zombies cannot complain. That's the best thing of all time, honestly. It gives you so much more freedom when it comes to balancing. Day 3 billion trying to join the Discord server. I changed the link earlier. I'm not sure if you can join it now, because people told me that it was expired. I literally changed it like maybe 30 minutes before I started the stream. You should be able to join it now. Unless you're like 13 or younger, I think, because that's like Discord doesn't allow people that are like that age to join the website. But yeah, what about add levels? Like level 1 is like right now, then level 1 is more longer map and more zombies. Level 3 is longer map, more hard zombies. Do you mean like difficulty system? Is that what you're talking about? I mean, I think it would be cool if there was like a difficulty modifier. Yeah, like if you wanna try harder, then yeah, why not? The only thing is, I don't even know if I'll make it so you get more currency, because I just don't want to. I don't want to encourage people to just play the hard modes all the time to the point the hard modes become the norm. Like the hard mode becomes the new normal mode, if that makes sense, because people just get more currency, so people tend to just kind of optimize the fun out of the game, if that makes sense. It's complicated. I don't know. I mean, difficulty will be cool, right? I just don't know when I will add it. And if voice acting is off the table, I'll still like a bit more dialogue from the characters. I love seeing the little dialogue from the characters they have when in the shop. I'd like to add more for sure. It's just that it's not really a priority at the moment because of, like I said, I kind of work on gameplay. I focus on that for the most part. So when my artist and my other testers that are interested in lore talk to me and like want to brainstorm, I just almost never can like hop on with them to like, you know, brainstorm dialogue and stuff. They probably like give up at this point though, because it's been a while since they tried to contact me for it. Like, can you spawn an LMG with 2,000 billion ammo right now and just spray down every zombie? Okay, well, I can't do that, but I can do something close enough. I have like a admin weapon. It's like a golden shotgun. It's pretty much like OP on purpose. It's not an LMG, but you know, it kind of covers the same purpose, I guess. Or like, is there any possibility of adding special infected from Left 4 Dead, like the smoke don't hunt in the future? Depends. Like if I add them, they will have to work in a different way, because like I said, getting grabbed in this game is detrimental because you can actually play alone. So if you can get grabbed, you should be able to free yourself. That's kind of why the plague thing has the QTE, right? To be able to free yourself. But you know, like the special infecting Left 4 Dead, you know, those guys, they grab you and they never let go unless a teammate helps you, which is bad because, like we know, like I said earlier, you can play alone and there's no AI to help you. There's no AI teammates. You're just alone, and you know, that'd be kind of bad. To just get grabbed once and then your game is gone, right? Like you just lose. There's nothing you can do about it. So yeah, like I said, if they are implemented, it probably will have to work in a different way. Like the charges, for example, I think are pretty good in this game because sure, they don't grab you like how they do it in Left 4 Dead. They push you around, but you know, it works. You can actually kind of handle them alone too. It's just, I mean, it's obviously harder, but I mean, you can do it. Let me see. Are we not going to address the dog icon in the room? You don't worry about it, okay? You don't worry about it. Dude, yeah, I'm surprised it lasted as long without like no one mentioning it now that I think about it, honestly. Let me see. Would you add more minigames type stuff, like something similar to the generator thing? I think it'll be cool, yeah. More objectives, like side hustles we could do. Yeah, I think it'll be nice. It'll probably make things more, like less boring, right? More variety and stuff. That's always good to have. So yeah, I think it will happen at some point. Okay, well, I'm gonna get even more gas just to make sure we're actually like good on that. Let me see. Should I force my friend to play this? I don't know, dude. Did your friend like this kinds of games? Because if not, then probably not. I don't think you should force people if they don't really, if this is not really their cup of tea, right? I think it'll be kind of pointless. And if pistol ammo, please speed. What do you mean? Oh, you're talking to it. Oh, okay. I was about to say like there's literally no ammo here that we can buy, but nah, he's just like, just you spraying that the next checkpoint we get that. Oh wait, never mind. We have to sell this. Oh, let me sell it. Alright, there you go. Okay, 33 bucks. You guys are probably gonna get like 9 or 10. Probably not a lot, but you know, better than nothing, I guess. Yeah.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Yeah. All right. I'm good to go. Honestly, I'll wait for you guys. Anyway, so like, if you're reading this, what specific softwares and games do you use to make sound effects? I don't usually make sound effects. Most of them, if not like pretty much like almost all of the sound effects that I take are from the toolbox, man. I don't really do anything crazy. I just take them. They're free. Sound effects, thankfully, don't have copyright, as far as I'm aware, so you can just kind of do whatever you want with that. Hello, like, hello. Like, I think I told you about Sonic XC Indie Nightmare before, but just an update. It got cancelled due to drama, so yeah, I thought I'll let you know. Fair enough, I guess. Sorry to hear that. Are there going to be different finale points? Like, there's a random chance for a tower that you need to climb, and then a helicopter will come. Blah, blah, blah. So you mean like different finales, right? Wait, are we all in the car? Okay, yeah, we are. I think it'll be cool, yeah. Kind of like biomes. I think it'll be cool if there will be different finales. We're going. Oh, oops. I think this is gonna be for the like distant future, of course, because the game will need way more content before we're able to do anything like that. But yeah, I think it'll be kind of cool. We have router 6, yes. Oh, let me. Oh wait, it's a charger. I forgot. Oh my god. Yeah, these guys do not get killed in one hit. Oh, they just go over there. Okay, jeez. You go like with another zombie. Okay, whatever, dude. Either way, let me see. Did LeBron get added yet? No, dude. I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm sorry to hear another person ask for it, but no, sadly, he hasn't been added yet, and he will never be added. I do not wanna. Okay, well, either way, like when you buy nothing from the shopkeeper, he just gets upset. I guess my items are not getting nice. This for shouting for a future update. I'm genuinely curious, dude. I don't know. Like I can't tell you. You'll figure it out if I ever work more on that concept. Charger had to. Oh, damn, bro, get out. I'm trying to do a generator over here. Okay, so like I was saying, yeah, just wait, I guess, because there's lots of things. Oh, someone got grabbed. Can you get it? Okay, yeah, nice. All right. I was about to say, yeah, we're good. Will there be any Survivor reworks playing in the future? Most still, I guess, because like that's apparently the biggest thing that I have to address. because she's kind of falling behind compared to the rest of the character. Okay, people say that Ethan is bad. Dude, he's not that bad. Come on now, bro. That's like outrageous. Sure, the backpack is not that crazy, but dude, 15 slots goes a long way, okay? You don't have to actually go to the car as much as you have to with other characters. And the randomized stuff, it's not that crazy, but I mean, it's a starter character. I think for a starter character, he's pretty good. Stella, on the other hand, she just kind of doesn't have anything, because the down thing, like, what would you play? Like, if you're not a starter anymore, like, if you actually have plating, you should just play Shiryu instead. Like, what would you play Stella over Shiryu when she can just kind of do the same thing somewhat? Like, she cannot revive faster, but she can pull teammates to safety. So, you know, if you really think about it, they cannot do the same thing, because Stella is meant to be, you know, she revives faster, so it's, like, less risky to revive teammates, I guess. But you can kind of negate that too with the other character. I don't know. Or, like, don't blink. Okay. I've seen people use Ethan by buying a crap ton, I mean a full backpack of bandages and just being a healer. Yeah, that can work. I don't know, I feel like Ethan is perfect right now. Maybe, like, I don't even know if he'll... Damn. I don't even know if I'll ever change him. Probably if he gets outclassed at some point, but I think it's fine. Like, the only guy that I'll change right now is just Stella, like I said. Everyone else is fine for the most part. I've seen people say that Clayton is not busted up, like actually weak, which killing 6 zombies with the piercing every 40 seconds is not like, it's not bad. Mostly when it's range, like we have to keep that in mind. I know there's no range enemies and like blah blah blah, like it's obviously the zombies go right next to you to hit you, so of course you don't necessarily have to shoot them from range because melees are also very generous, but still I don't think it's bad. I think, if anything, I think they're pretty damn good compared to the rest of the characters, but we'll have to see, because I've been opening the Discord server feedback channel now, so people can share what they think. And for the most part, I don't know what to think yet, because people are just kind of mixed on the idea, I guess. Not in a bad way, though. Like, thankfully, people are respectful about it and stuff. They don't necessarily, like, you know, go all out. Except one guy, but we don't talk about that one guy. Let me see. Oh, yo, like, you should add mind controls. Oh, no, yeah, that was already asked, like, mentioned earlier. At some point, I think we could, if it was added. I wouldn't mind. But, yeah, don't expect that anytime soon, because, like I said, I feel like there's bigger things to address right now. It'll be a cool quality of life, for sure, though. I'll tell you that. What do you think of outcome? Why do people care about what I... Okay, I'm genuinely curious. Why did you guys keep asking me what I think about outcome reviews? I already said that, like, what I think about it. Why do people even care about what I care about outcome reviews, dude? Like, you know, you guys are weird, bro. I already said it. I don't know. I'm cool with the devs. I feel like they can get overhated. Why do you guys care? I don't even play that outcome reviews. So, like, I don't know, bro. I feel like I'm stuck in 2025 with some of these people, bro. Or like, are you gonna buff Syria, her healthy cheeks? No. I mean, yeah, her healthy cheeks, yeah, you're right, but that's kind of the point. She's really good with stamina and stuff. She has the best stamina region in the game and the best stamina, like, overall, I guess you could say. That's kind of why she has low health to compensate. I don't see myself ever buffing her low-key. She's like kind of supposed to be a glass cannon of some sort. Like, yeah, she's weak, but she's very strong too if you know what you're doing. And I don't know, I kind of like that, honestly. I don't think I'll change her. Although, like, I don't know. No. Yeah, no, I don't really see it. Let me see. What do you not think about? Okay, now that's a question I can. Okay. You know what? I'll take that, man. I'll take what I can get. Let me see. What is this all about? I say we replace Ethan. I show speed and use those backflips and stuff, dude. What do you mean? Okay. Whatever you say, man. Let me see. Let me do the puzzle in the meantime. Hold on. Let me like focus a little bit on it. All right. Goddamn, I have like a little bit of like, bro, my ping is kind of ass. Okay. That should be enough, I guess. Also, you should take this. Did she see it? Oh yeah, she did see it. Okay, good. She also has one of the strongest support skills. Yeah, that's kind of the thing. I think she can do like really good things. That's why she's weak to compensate. Imagine if she had like 80 health. I think that would be overkill, honestly. She'll have way too much. That's why she has 60. I know 60 is bad though, but like I said, it's intentional. Kimberly has the same speed as you, but I get what you're saying. Yeah, I mean, Kimberly, she has that because she has 80 health, and she also has she doesn't have a passive. That's kind of the thing. If she had a passive, I'll probably revert her speed to compensate. Because not having a passive, even though it might not seem like much, it does make a character weaker if things keep adding up, right? At least that's kind of how I see it. I don't know. But yeah, okay, so I'm stacked on weapons. I don't really need to buy anything. Let me just put this over here. OutLaik will perform a Router 06 roleplay. Wait, are you asking for if I make a Router 6 roleplay? Dude, I don't know. Like, why will I? I mean, if people, like, if there's ever anyone that makes a roleplay and they actually, like, there's actually, like, a lot of people playing it, I'll probably make my own quick version, but ideally not, because, no. I'll only do it if I have to, not if I want to, I'll tell you that. Okay, so, either way, I'll probably buy heals, low-key. Yeah, let me just buy, like, a couple of heals. Like, 2 of these should probably be enough. Just kind of want to keep an eye on my teammates mostly, because like, mostly you, the Shiri over here, because he is kind of like, you know, doesn't really have that much health. Would you add something like character interaction, like some other characters work well or bad with each other, like with other? Some people brought that idea. I don't really see it working because it seems kind of niche. It will be cool, but I don't know how I will implement that in the game. I'm not gonna lie, I just don't really see how I can implement it.
Good luck out there.
But yeah, role-playing as characters without much character building on them might be too early for. Yeah, definitely it's way too early. Like if I ever do it, it will have to be in the distant future. There ain't no way I'm doing that now. That's just no, definitely not. A Big O, do you have any tips on how to texture in Blender? I've been trying to how to properly texture in the biggest yo. Oh wait, I thought we left someone behind for a second. I'm a rookie when it comes to texturing in Blender, man. I know the absolute basics. I don't really have anything to tell you. I'll tell you that. Most of the complex texturing, like the skins and stuff, like I said, I don't do those. My artist does, and my artist is very good at texturing in Blender. I'll tell you that. For me, I'm kind of washed. I know just like some basic stuff, and that's it. Have you noticed that Sobi's won on the leaderboard? Yeah, they told me. I'm friends with Sobi. I told him thank you earlier because I was not expecting him. That was kind of cool, honestly. I was not really expecting them to donate. They didn't really have to do that, but they did. So that's quite nice. Let me see. Can you please add a Lord X Easter egg? Dude, get out of here, bro. Oh my god. Do not. No, I'm not adding it. If you couldn't tell. Let me see. Oh, like I was wondering what happened to the weapons with abilities. Like what happened to the chairs of the spear and the spin of the chainsaw. Would they be added on the game again? No, they were. Okay, so yeah, they did get removed, and the reason was character abilities. Back when weapon abilities were a thing, character abilities were not a thing. And I kind of wanted to build more on characters rather than weapons. So I figured that it would be cooler if we just switched the abilities to characters instead. They will not make a comeback because I just don't think they fit in the game anymore. The vision I had with weapons, weapon abilities just isn't the same anymore. So yeah, don't really expect them to come back. They would just not happen. Can you give the Tall Zombie a... No. Hey, yo, like, do you plan to to add death animations to the characters in the future, or do you intend to let them die in ragdoll how they do right nowadays? Death animations will be really cool, but they will most likely stay like ragdolls for a long time, because that seems like cool quality of life, but like, if I have the time to do that, then the game better be in like a really good state, where I can just afford to do those things that don't really are that important, right? Are you good? Yeah, you're good. Okay, nice. But yeah, I just joined in time. Yes, you're always joining in time. Are there more characters planned? It'll be cool if I had more characters, but right now I kind of want to slow down to make sure I can balance everyone properly. Did you throw out in Firex? Wait, what did you guys... Well, I'm assuming it was probably almost broken, because no one would set wait up or anything, so yeah. But yeah, about what I said earlier, yeah, no. Will you add gear to revive yourself when you're down? Probably not. That sounds kind of too busted. I feel like that will make Stella even more useless, bro. Like she doesn't need to get. You have a Stella in a gear slot, pretty much. Like, she does not need this, man. Let me see. Yeah, like, could you add that survives the carry? Oh no. Man, I'm starting to notice a pattern with the same questions happening. But yeah, no, carrying is not gonna be added because Shiryu exists and she cannot do that. Yes, we need survives to be carrying. No, we do not need that because we already have a character that does that. And I do not want to see Stella carrying Marcus. That's gonna look weird. Really weird. Stella in solo so beautiful. Yeah, so true though. She's looking so busted in solo, you're right. Let me see. Stella thinks she's so outclassed. Yeah, I agree. I think she's the worst character in the game right now. That's why I wanna like do something about it, but I don't know what to do. Like, I've been trying to come up with ideas, but a lot of them suck. Like, I had this idea where, like, well, people also suggested how she could just give more health when people, like, when she revives someone, they could get regeneration, which, sure, I guess, but the thing with Stella is that she just sucks because her whole niche is reviving people that are down, and getting down is kind of hard to begin with. Like, people don't really get down that often. And again, why would you use Stella over Shiryu when Shiryu can just pull down teammates to safety instead of just reviving them a little faster, right? I don't know, I feel like it's not as easy as just adding another small thing. I don't think that's gonna change her much. I feel like she's still gonna be ass. She just needs something bigger, but I don't know what to do because I don't want to overtune her either. Since she's a starter character, right? And starter characters are not meant to be that crazy because your players are gonna get overwhelmed if they just get like a billion things at once. Obviously, I'm exaggerating a little bit. It's not gonna be that crazy, but you guys get the idea, I think. For me, wait, actually for me or oh yeah, well I'm the only one here, so it must be for me. But yeah, Kimberly carrying Marcus. Yeah, no, that would throw me off so bad, man. I do not want to see that. Please, so like I need this. Wait, what do you need? Add Stella to Gears. Yeah, you just have like the actual character just in a Gear slot. That's pretty much what a self-revive will be, pretty much. I don't even know if I'll ever add self-revives. I mean, maybe at some point, but if I ever do, nah, Stella better be in a good state. Because I think it sucks when characters are just so outclassed and, like, buns, man. I think that's horrible because there's people that like Stella, like, their skins and stuff, right? Because she has some good skins. Well, she only has 2 right now, but there's people that like the character and the skins and stuff, so it would be kind of tragic if she also sucked, like, gameplay-wise. Like, people that are gonna be playing Stella are only the people that really, really like the character, right? Not the people that actually like her gameplay too, ideally. Well, I don't know, dude, you guys get the idea. If she's bad, I don't know. I kind of like when a game has characters that I can switch between off fairly often, because I don't know, I feel like that makes the game fun. If there's objectively better characters for everything, like, I don't know. There's always gonna be better, like, characters than others, but when the gap is that big, I feel like that's lame, because then why those characters even exist, right? They're just stepping stones for big, like, greater characters, but that's kind of lame. I feel like it would be cool if you could, whenever you finish the game, let's just say you grind absolutely everything, I think it would be cool if you could still go back to the starter characters and still have, like, a decent time. Like, they're not actually that bad. So yeah. Let me see. Can you add the weapon system from Dying Light to Route 6? Like being able to repair your weapons, being able to put passive effects? Okay, I do like the idea of passive effects, but the repairing is definitely not a plan, I'll tell you that. I don't know about passive effect. Like, I mess with that, but I don't know, I feel like that would be too early to add, because the game is pretty easy, so even if you added like lightning or something like that to melee weapon, I feel like it will make the game even easier, which is something I'm trying to prevent right now. You know what I mean? Let me see. Do I have? Yeah. Okay. I should probably kill a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Let me just use this. Let's not. Oh my god, the Colossus Brain Rot has breached the chat. Let go of it, man. It's time. We have to let it go. It's been a year. Wake up. But yeah. Do you plan on adding more unique zombies or just the tall one? I think it would be cool if we had more special zombies. Not only plague. I think it would be cool. Mostly if they got randomized or like where it's tied to specific biomes. I think that will make the game way more replayable. Or maybe even a game mode or like an event where there's 2 of them. Like 2 special zombies at night instead of 1. Like a blood moon or something, right? I think that would be super cool. Obviously it will have to be used sparingly because that sounds super hard, but maybe if the survivors are doing super well, like kind of a way to balance it out, you could just spawn more harder enemies. Not a lot of them, but you know, just kind of increase the difficulty a little bit with that. Hold on, let me stop this over here. Okay. Hunter's all my screen. Oh, oh, oops. Dude, I forgot about this guy. Oops. Maybe don't let me drive. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't be the guy behind the wheel. Let me tell you that much. I mean, this guy will probably leave after a while. Just like loop him out a little bit. He's not really. Do you guys know that he actually didn't leave you behind? Like before, back in the pre-alpha days, this guy will not leave you alone. Like he actually wouldn't. And that was kind of annoying. There's already a lot of people saying that play is annoying. Imagine if you guys played during the pre-alpha. Oh my god, it was so much worse. I play Stella because of his skins and appearance. I mean, they had already everything. Okay. Yo, Colossus is going to. Yo, get out of here, bro. I don't want to hear it. The different zombies reminds me of Zombie Attack. Fair enough. Honestly. Oh, I thought you were talking about Zombie Rush for a second. No, yeah, Zombie Attack too. Yeah, I'm pretty sure those games were fairly similar back then. Are those games even still alive nowadays? I'm pretty sure they were kind of outdated. At least for today's standards, they're definitely are. I don't know about like pistol ammo. Yes, there is pistol ammo over here. All yours. Would you add some hospital structures like prisons and bunkers? I mean, yeah, it would be cool to have more structures, more variety. That's like always good to have. I mean, I'm not too sure what I will add, but I do want to have more structures, of course. I think that would be nice to have. Yeah. Do I have gas? Okay, I have 56 over here, but is that enough? Yeah, that's definitely not, dude. The finale is literally right here, anyways. Never mind.
Here's your money.
How many weapons do I have? 4. I have 4 with the rifle, which I cannot buy ammo for. Probably gonna buy one of these, honestly, just to make sure, right? Okay. I think we're good, honestly. Like, yeah, we're actually kind of good. At least I am. I don't know about my teammates, but they look like they're doing fairly okay, honestly. 150 bucks. I'll just buy this, honestly. Yeah, we're going all in today. Okay, I'll sell my rifle because I don't need it. So everyone gets like a little bit more money. I'm probably gonna buy healing items, honestly. Yeah. And it's actually, I actually have just enough to buy 2 of these things, so that's pretty convenient, honestly. Let me see. No, okay. Maybe you could add more endings to make the... Yeah, that's something that was brought up earlier. I think it would be cool if it could have different endings. It will definitely make the game more replayable, for sure. OutLaik make... No. Oh my god. Would you add 2% health regen when sitting at the campsite? 2%? That's like negligible. Why will I do that? Maybe if it was a more meaningful number, right? I don't know. Hey, OutLaik, another question. Do you think you'll let 2? No. I don't know, dude. I don't think I'll ever add characters with 2 abilities. Like I said, I kind of prefer to just keep it simple with 1, because that it gives me so much more ideas for more characters in the future. If every character had more abilities, then, you know. Okay, I had to mute myself because I was about to sneeze. Damn. But yeah, no, I don't really see myself adding 2 ability characters. At least, I don't know, I really don't see it, honestly. I highly doubt I'll change my mind. I kind of prefer to keep things simple. It's way easier to play every character when they only have 1 ability. Let me see. Okay, put this over here. Yeah, alright. OutLaik, will emotes be added? Probably not. Dude, I don't know, man. I'm not really a fan of emotes. I feel like it just makes the game more replayable, sure, but it's like in such a cheap way, bro. And it also kind of encourages toxicity sometimes. Like, there's always gonna be that imbecile that just starts emoting on down teammates instead of helping. Okay, well, if it's a friend, like if it's a friend of yours, I think it's respectable. But if you're doing it to randoms, you're just being mean, bro. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really see it. Maybe I'll change my mind though. This is one of the things that I could probably change my mind at some point, but at the moment, definitely not. I just don't see it. Well, like, can you add loot boxes? Dude, now you're speaking my language. Say less. We're actually making the game unplayable in the next update. I hope you guys know that. I don't know why people are still asking a lot of Sonic stuff. Dude, because I'm the TD guy. It's just, I'm never gonna like break free from that, if that makes sense. And I know someone's gonna mention something with what I said already. Poor choice of words, one might say. Oh. But hey, slowly but surely. I don't really mind it though. It's just that people are brain rotted a little bit low key. Like some people are really brain rotted, but you know, it is what it is. What can you do about it, right? That's just how it goes. Well, please nerf stamina regen delay. I'm begging you, I'm so trash. The stamina regen, dude, that'll make the game poo-poo easier, right? Like, okay, I get it. Stamina regen is not the greatest, but like, no, I'm not making it like quicker. That'll be kind of stupid. That'll make the game way easier than it already is. I'm pretty sure you can even outrun the zombies most of the times if you played your cards well, and even more with this character with Cherry over there, because she's like really good at running, of course. But yeah, I just say that because it can be very annoying. You just kind of get used to it, man. Honestly, after at some point, like at first I was kind of annoyed, like back when I was really trying to branch off, but honestly, those people are never gonna leave, bro, so it's fine. It is what it is. I don't really care. You know, I think it's better if I just rolled the ball with them, you know, it's just, I don't really care. I really don't. Let me see. You can have wall zombies that aren't sprinters on Shiryu? Yeah. But no, I mean, the walking speed is the same for every character, so technically you'll be able to do that with every character too. Because there's no, well, I mean, imagine if I had a gears that increases your speed even more, bro. That would be actually tragic. If I ever do that, I really need to, like, reconsider how the zombies work. Because Jesus Christ. Being able to run away from everything is kind of boring. I mean, I guess it's good for the people that want to play that way, but it shouldn't be encouraged. Because it's kind of a shitty playstyle, I think. I think the fun part is actually, you know, being forced to fight the zombies. At least that's kind of how I see it. Oh. But yeah. Understandable, yeah. But any lore awards why there's a zombie outbreak or survival, or like why does the guy with the cyber arm have with the cyber arm have a cyber arm? There is some rough ideas. I just didn't develop it. I promise I'll get to some lore at some point. I promise I'll try to do that. I'll try. I cannot promise when though, but I'll try to do it at some point. Let me see. Will the next update include car upgrades? Most likely not. I don't really see myself working on car upgrades. I think it's too early to add that. I already said the reason as to why. I'm too lazy to say it again. Oh. Ooh. Okay, let me make sure I can like get out of here. Do you need help? Wait, where are you? Oh, you're like over there. Damn, you actually need help? Oh yeah, you do. I mean, I'm surprised. I would kind of expect you to be able to run away from the zombies fairly well. I'm not gonna lie. Out of all people, you have the best character for that. You want that? Oh, oops. You should just take the, just take that, honestly. Dude, I bought like a lot of them anyways. We're good. Don't die. Dude, I won, Beams. Don't worry about it. I won, dude. This music is peak. Yeah, Michael made it, Cosmic Coffee. He's really good at making music. I'm pretty sure almost everyone likes it. Like, I don't know. It does add up a lot, I will say, man. Having your own custom soundtrack for your game does add a lot. I'm so happy that one of my friends just so happens to be a musician. It really helps a lot. Because I barely have to go and meet new people. It's actually very ironic because Liam, my artist too, is also my friend. Like, he was my friend beforehand. So I got really lucky, man. I barely had to go anywhere. I could just ask them and yeah, they said, yeah, sure, I'll work. Let me see. Like, how long does it how long does it usually take you to make character models? Is it Rick? I suck at rigging. Okay, well, if you're asking because of this game, I do not make the character models. I don't do them. But if we're going off my other games and stuff, because I did character modeling in the past, and I did some stuff like the boss model in this game, the tank guy that spawns at the finale. Even though it's a prototype model, I did make that model. It doesn't take me that long, to be honest. I mean, it depends on what it is. Is it like a Robloxian rig? Is it like an actual custom rig, like custom body and stuff? Like, what is it? It kind of depends on that, right? That's the main takeaway. Oh, oops. All right, there you go. Let me have full screen. It looks cooler that way. I'll like make a guy with an ability that aggroes every single zombie to himself. That'll be kind of interesting, honestly. Like some sort of distractor, but it depends on how I implement that. That's like a risky, like a slippery slope, I guess. Let me see. Like I was wondering if you could have time to turn on how to make a COD zombie game, like the round zombie spawn and stuff. Dude, I don't have the time for that. I'm sorry. I'd rather not do that. Is the server full? There's no way. Dude, I literally cannot join my server. There's no. Why is this SpongeBob here? What the? Yo, dude, I cannot join my server. I have to. Okay, well, damn, bro. We're pulling big numbers today. Dude, let me hop on Dandy's World so every single person leaves. Alright, there we go. I wonder if dude, I really want to play that game, but I don't know if I should because I mean, obviously people will stop watching. I don't really mind that, but I should probably make another stream for that instead of just mixing it with this stream because people are here to play this game. Let me switch to another character. I'll play I don't have Marcus. Well, wait, no, let me buy him. I didn't have him, bro. Oh my god, dude, I'm so washed. I have like everything on the developer build, but in this, I don't really play the public version that much. Oh yeah, I have the Christmas skin. Okay, okay, that works, yeah. I guess I did, like I lost the character. I remember I messed up my own data once, so it just didn't load. It was kinda bad. Alright, let me see. I need money. Dude, of course you need money. Yes, yeah, it is. Yes, dude, I need my 4 AM Dandy's World stream with 20 viewers. Can you do it today? I need my cold quest. Maybe I'll do it today. I don't know. I mean, yeah. Maybe we're pulling 10 viewers today if I do it, but you know, I don't really care about the viewers when I play Dandy's World, honestly. It's kind of for fun at that point because I know people are not gonna watch it. Do we have more Marcus? Give me a 10,000 pistol. Oh, like send my sponge. You are the SpongeBob guy? Oh, oops. Need me to trigger the dialogue. Okay, so we have a Marcus. I wanna. Oh no, we have a. Okay. Stella? Do we have a Stella? Yes, we do. Dude, I don't know who to play. Whatever. Yeah, I'm playing Marcus, man. I'm sorry. I guess if I had Sergio, I could play it. Well, I mean, I can switch mid game. Now that I realize. Oh, I can't switch mid game, but you guys already know. Dude, I can do this. Ooh, I'm playing this one now. But you know, no, I'm not gonna do that. I actually created a concept for a character who distracts if you want to check it out. He's supposed to help others who are low on HP or down. Sounds interesting. If you do have the concept, you should share it in the Discord server. I'll definitely take a look on it. I check the channels fairly often. Let me see. Can you add extra slots in lobbies so that more people can join, maybe for less money gained? I was thinking that for VIP servers, it'll be cool, like streaming, like people that stream this game, whenever there's people that stream this game. That isn't me. I think it'll be cool if there could be like a setting so you can play with 10 people or like a lot, right? Like an outrageous amount of people. But I don't think it will give any currency because that's just supposed to be like a game mode that's chaotic, right? It's not really meant to, you know. Oh my god, my ping is horrid, dude. Jesus Christ. 250. You can tell, bro. Look at the delay when I hit them. Oh my god. I mean, okay, there's something good about this game, I will say. Thankfully, this is not super ping reliant, so you can play the game even when you have bad ping. Like, it's not that bad. If this was a game that was like more precise or stuff like that, like PvP, that, oh my god, bro, that would be tragic. But yeah, nah, we're good. Can you send a link to the Discord server? You can see it on the game page. There's a link over there. You scroll down and you should see it. Just click on it and it should be good. There's people that told me it was expired, so I did change it recently. It should be fine now, I believe. If not, then just tell me. But I will be surprised if it wasn't working now. But yeah. Let me see. I can't join the Discord server. Are you old enough to join the Discord server? I mean, does it say it's invalid or something? Because it really shouldn't. I promise you, I literally changed it like 20 minutes before starting the stream. Hey, like, are you thinking to add effects like burning, shock, etc.? I think it'll be kind of cool to have like status effects for the sound. I'm assuming you're talking about the zombies, right? Also, I'm not driving, dude. I really want to read the channel and stuff. I prefer to just do nothing. But yeah, hey, oh no. Oh, like, if I'm being honest, you're not the best with sharing lore in your games, lol. But just wondering, I know you don't like TD questions that much, but could you also maybe... Wait, could you also maybe the lore for TD to clear things up? Did you didn't really have any... I think I should take that to the grave. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know, I don't think it's worth telling anything, man. Just, no, not really. It's not really worth sharing. It wasn't anything crazy though. You're not missing out on much. I wonder if you'll get people asking about Row 6 if you stream another. Like, it's come full circle instead of people asking about 3. If the game gets big enough, probably, yeah. Just not yet, because the game is not that big. I mean, it's definitely getting somewhere, but, you know, we're getting there. Let me see. Okay, yeah, there we go. The problem of playing Roblox in Brazil is that the servers are entirely in the south, so you need to live there, which... I don't live there anymore, and it's terrible, so you always have, like, bad ping, I'm assuming. Well, I mean, like I said, if it helps the servers, this game doesn't really need you to have good ping, so... I mean, it's definitely more clunky if you have more ping, but... You shouldn't be able to trade hits with the zombies because the hitboxes are local-sided. So you don't get hit. If you don't get hit, well, I mean, sometimes you do get hit in weird spots, but... It's usually when there's multiple players attacking a zombie. If you're doing your own thing, you should be fine. If not, then, I don't know, I probably messed up something, but... It's not meant to happen. Let me see. Wait, I wonder who's streaming Raw 6 right now? Dude, I'm definitely the only one. Oh. Let me check, actually, like, let me actually check if there's anyone streaming it. I highly doubt there's anyone that isn't me. The game is not that big. Okay, so I'm gonna... Where is it? On watch... Dude, hold on, I'm trying to find the filter, because... oh yeah, live. Yo, look, it's Raw 6. Train Sim Simulator 6. Powerful earthquake destroys 1,000 homes. Damn, what is happening in Japan, man? Blocks Fruits update countdown. Perm Fruits giveaway. This stream probably sucks, if I had to guess. What if I put Raw 6 Roblox? Will we get more videos about that? Let's take a look. Blocks Fruits giveaway. This has nothing to do with what I'm searching. YouTube sucks, dude. Oh my god. Okay, I know my game is not super popular, but bro, what does Blocks Fruits have to do with Raw 6? It's not even similar, bro. Oh my god, dude, the searching bar in YouTube is so dog ass. Incredible, bro. Okay, well, either way, yeah. Let me see. Oh, damn, bro, the zombies, they... With arrows and not a head, like, Jesus Christ, that's a miracle is still alive. Okay, slowly but surely, I'll wait for you guys. Oli doesn't know how to use quotes in search. Excuse me, if I search something in the bar, why do I need to put the quote? You know, it's a search bar for a reason. Why do I need to put that? Does it make it any better if I put a quote? Because that'll be weird, honestly. Like, why not just make it better without, you know, not putting the quote? We have no gas? Oh, no, it's fine, it's fine. The checkpoint's probably quick, like, nearby, I mean, anyways. Most likely. But yeah. I got a question on, like, how many days did you make this game? Like, how long it took me? I mentioned it earlier, roughly 9 months. I started in May, it released in December, so roughly 9 months, yeah. Like, would you ever add original abilities to newer characters of you being abilities from the previous game we don't talk about? Dude, the arm cannon was not added because of Tales from TD, bro. You guys need to get a grip. It's like the people that think Marcus has charge because of Colossus, dude. No, it wasn't based on TD, okay? Not everything I add, even if it's the same thing, it's not based on TD. More custom abilities maybe at some point, I guess, but yeah, don't it's not based on TD. Charging, TD did not invent the arm cannon, and TD did not invent charging or counter or anything. It's just very simplistic stuff that a lot of games use. Let me see. Like, how do you scale the UI properly on devices? I think use of size still looks like shit.
Doing business with you.
There's like an object called UI scaling, and you can also like on the size property there's like 4 numbers. The first 2 are the scale and the other ones are the offset. You don't want to use the offset because that messes up the scaling on different devices. So keep that in mind. With those got it. You are so brain rotted. I know you are definitely like playing into the bit though. I don't think this guy's being like serious. But yeah, control. Oh no, hold on, let me see. Oh yeah, Carl is a robot. Metal Sonic reference. Yeah, so true. Health is a TD ref. So true though. Does the big guy charges something that spawns when the helicopter flies down in the finale have a name? No, not really. He was kind of like an afterthought though. He wasn't even supposed to be there. I just kind of added him at the last minute because I really wanted people to get to the helicopter. So him being there pushes people to get there. Which, I guess it does its purpose fairly well. But, yeah. Jumaniki is scrapped. All of the skins from references are scrapped, yes. Which is kind of tragic because some of them were good, but the direction of the game changed and it's just how it goes. So honestly, it just wouldn't make sense to have them in the game anymore. Okay, bro. Honestly, I don't even care that they blow this up because when I play test with my friends, there's always 2 of them that blow the gas stations like all the time, bro. I generally can't be bothered, bro. If you wanna do that, be my guest. Let me see. Okay, Okay, 39%, so at least we can still like go somewhere, you know, it could be worse. It is realistic. Okay, bro, that's a weird message. I don't want to hear it, dude. That's actually low-key weird. Okay. Whatever you say. OutLaik, it's funny how this game is like better than half the games I've ever played in Roblox. Dude, I'll take the glazing. Thank you. I don't know. I mean, Roblox is... I don't really play many games on Roblox, I'll tell you that. The variety on the games I play, it's pretty limited. So I wouldn't know, but I do know that a lot of the brain rot, like, shit, this is still popular and stuff, which is kind of tragic. But I mean, to be fair, most people that play Roblox are still, like, drooling babies, right? So it makes sense. Like, if I was a drooling baby, I'll also play that too, most likely. So, you know, it is what it is. Oh. Well, there's kind of dragged up over there. I don't think I'll break for that long, but I'll stay over here nonetheless. I kind of want to start cleaning up the zombies on the tunnel. I think it'll be kind of cool. Yeah, Tula, is the zombie boss actually killable? He is killable, yeah. He's not meant to be killed. I'm gonna say that straight off the bat. Like, don't expect him to be easily killable because he is not even meant to be killed. But you can actually kill them, and I found that out with 2 of my friends. So you can actually kill them if you and 2 more friends have an LMG or multiple LMGs and shoot him in the head with it for like a straight minute. You can actually kill him. At least at the moment. I don't even know if I'll actually make him unkillable at some point. But for now, you can kill him. In this current version, you can kill him. Like I said, it's not intentional though. So don't expect a badge or any rewards for doing it, because it's not meant to happen. But yeah. Would you add Michi? Huh? Okay. I don't really know what that means, man. Name the chick was in this game. I'm inspired by the yesterday. Dude, it's so over, bro. 2026 is not our year. I'm telling you, bro. It's over. It really is. Do you know how many blood, sweat, and tears I've spent trying to take him down solo? I doubt it's impossible. Probably not, dude. Why would you even try, though? You should not try that. He's not meant to be killed. Like, come on now. I mean, that would be kind of cool for like a video idea, maybe. But yeah, no, he's not meant to be killed. Sorry to burst your bubble, but it's not. We need a no. Let me see. Would there be any game modes? Like I mentioned it earlier. I don't know. I'm not really super enthusiastic about game modes. Modifiers most likely, but the game modes, I don't know. Also, will the spear be throwable? I don't know. I'm kind of concerned about the mobile button screens, but maybe I'll try one day to do it. No promises though. I think it'll be kind of cool if you could throw it though. I will give you that. I think it'll be super funny. It's like a javelin throw, like Olympics. You put a spear between the chest of a zombie. That'd be kind of cool, right? But yeah, no promises. Let me just... Oh wait, did I hit him? I'm not too sure. Oh yeah, okay, I did. He just was like frozen in place. I'm not too sure if I actually did or not, but it looked like I did, so I'll take it. Don't mean to be annoying, but I don't see the link in the game description. That's probably because you're too young. If you're 13 or younger, it won't show up. I can literally show you right now. Let me enter my Roblox thing. Unless I messed up, maybe I messed up. But let me first look, and if I don't see it, then yeah, I messed up. No, yeah, here it is. So here's the game. You scroll down a little bit, and community server. If it doesn't show up, it's because you're too young to join. Because Roblox hides the links if you're too young to join. So yeah, keep that in mind. Oh, like, can you make it so when someone dies, they drop their items? Like, could you do the same if they leave? People put that as a suggestion. I'll probably do that at some point because people really want that in the game, and I understand why. Oh, what the? Okay, bro. Let me see if I can like get him without getting hit because my penis is still horrendous. Will we ever get survivors that aren't really human? Like, for example, playing as a dog survivor? Okay, it would be really cool to have those kinds of things, but like, how would that even work? How would you even drive the car playing as a dog? Like, being honest, you look super silly. I mean, this... Okay. Oh, thank you. I'll take that. Okay, I'm gonna say one thing straight off the bat. This game is not meant to be grounded at all. I know some people think it is because the first 5 survivors are fairly realistic, right? This is normal people. This game is not meant to be grounded at all. It was just a happy accident that all of the first survivors just so happened to be normal people. So it gave the illusion of, like, you know, this game is supposed to be more realistic. But then I added Clayton and Shiryu, and people started catching on until like, oh yeah, no, this game's not really trying to be super realistic, right? But yeah, how would you... Thank you, by the way. How will a dog even work, bro? Like, imagine having a dog drive the car, man. Or like, how would you use melee as a dog? Like, you could probably only bite zombies and that's about it, right? Because like, what else would you do as a dog? I don't know, it'll be cool, okay? I think it'll be funny, but I don't see it working. How did you get your idea to make Rail 6? I was really into Dead Rails. Well, I wasn't that much into Dead Rails. It was more of like, I saw a lot of potential with Dead Rails, and the updates to the game don't really change that much, if that makes sense. So I was like, hey, what if I did this instead? What if I just do my own take, I guess? I was also super into Dusty Trip when it came out, before it became a shitty cash grab, though. Like, that, I remember playing with my friends a lot, Dusty Trip, when it was good. That was like really, really nice, but yeah, now they ruined it. And I still play Dead Rails sometimes, but not as much because the game still looks the same. Like, it literally, it's been a year and the game still looks the same, so it doesn't really... I don't know. They added biomes, and they added sprinting. Thank God they added sprinting. That was such a great update, honestly. Oh my god. If there's a normal character soon add a zombie, like, make the side range lower for zombies. There's people that suggested like a zombie-ish character, like half infected type of ordeal. I wouldn't mind that, honestly. I think that'll be kind of cool, but I really don't want a new characters for now. I really want to stop for a second and like polish the characters we have right now. Once we have good characters, once like all of the characters in the game right now are good and fun to use, then we can add more characters. Because I don't know, I feel like we kind of lame it, you know. One shotgun? No, I'm good. You can have it. I have a rifle. Let me see. Yo, like, would you ever add like a character that is similar to to Eggman from the game that we don't talk about? Like building a turret, like an engineer? Okay, I mess with the idea of building stuff, but I don't know. I don't know how it will work. Maybe. I think it would be cool if there would be a character that could build stuff. Yeah. But no promises. I cannot really promise anything. I'm not gonna. This is kind of the bad thing. A lot of things are like in development. In my Trello, I guess. Like you could say, I'm brainstorming a lot of things for the next update.
Good luck.
So I just cannot really confirm anything because I just don't know what will actually make it to the final cut. I can't really confirm anything. Yeah. But yeah, like I said, just wait a little longer until things are a little more clear, I guess. Build stuff onto the car, maybe Sentry. I think that should be a car upgrade if I ever add those back. Like if there could be like someone that builds stuff, maybe it could be like a portable turret or something. I don't know, maybe like a turret you can actually pick up and leave on places, right? Because if you build a turret that you cannot move, you'll be kind of useless in this kind of game because you're always gonna be on the move, right? So what? I don't know, maybe something you can actually pick up will be nice, so you can place it wherever you want. But yeah. Oh, like, how long did it take you to get somewhat decent at scripting? 5 years, man. Okay, well, for those who know, and I know you guys know because you guys still talk about it. Oops. For TD, for the whole thing, it took me 5 years. I had to recode that game so many times because I was a mess at scripting, man. It will take me so long to make a good framework for the game. Oh my god, what a mess, dude. Roughly 5 years, but if you are not stupid, it should take you way less time. Like, if anyone tries to actually code, it should not be taking you 5 years. It should take you way less time, maybe 1 or 2 years, and you should be good to go. Let me see. Cool be cool, question mark? This game is awesome, thank you. Will gas cans explode if you shoot them? I don't know, I feel like that will encourage griefing a lot. Like, I know we have features like the gas station exploding, but I feel like that will be a little too annoying. I don't know, I don't see that being a thing. Amount of questions to ask. I really want to play Dandy's World. Dude, you can play Dandy's World, come on. Or do you want me to stream Dandy's World? I don't know, dude. It's gonna be so awkward to get back into the game after streaming my game now, because unsurprisingly, my streams where I play my game do way better. I don't... Like, I remember the last stream I did, I also played my game for the first time. I got like 150 viewers, I think. And on this stream we were doing also fairly close numbers, so... I'm pretty happy to see that there's at least some interest in the game. It's super ironic because I remember before I released the game, before I released Raw 6, I remember that I will stream out like way more often because I had way more free time. And the second I stopped playing stuff, like I will usually pull like 30 to 40 viewers at most. And the second I started talking about Round 6, the viewership will just drop most of the times. Where like people did not care, man. That was so tragic. Now it's probably gonna be the opposite. I feel like the second I switch off Round 6, people are just gonna stop watching. If I do an this whole stream, I'll cut this stream off and start a new one because I do not want to mix people on it. I don't want to do that. People are here for Round 6, they'll get Round 6. Yo, stop the car, bro. Oh wait, no, never mind. Okay, he's done really. Okay. Let me see. Let me get this out of the way. Emotes are scrapped too. For now, they're in a hiatus. Not necessarily scrapped. Maybe they'll make a comeback at some point. But for now, yeah, just assume they're scrapped. Oh, I'm getting called. Hold on. All right, sorry about that, guys. Got a little call. I couldn't. I know I didn't want to like ignore the call. I'm not that kind of guy. I can't, you know. But yeah, we're good now. Let me see. Post on Blue Hill, yeah. At the end of the game, I recommend having a lot of blocks to go store in your backpack. It helps you a lot. Yeah, definitely. Mostly with slow characters. Though, if you do know what you're doing, you should be fine. Oh, most of the times you don't really, you know. Let me see. OutLaik's mom calling him to tell him how proud she is. Dude, what if I told you that I played this game with my parents? Like, my parents... they're probably a very good reason of why I'm the developer I am today. It might be a little corny, but... my parents support me a lot, and I'm very grateful for that. They like the game. I played it with them, yeah. Let me see. I need help. Dude, you're good. Let me see, do I have this? I'll give this to you, well, whenever you hop off the car. My mom's ringtone, it's the default ringtone. I didn't change my ringtone, it's just the default one. I can't be bothered to change it, man, I'm not gonna lie. What should I tell? The game? Yeah, it's been out for a while, man. Sorry if this was asked already, but would there be crafting mechanics or durability comboing as shop? I like the idea of combining weapons. I think that would be super cool, but that will definitely be for the distant future, though. Let me see. Only got called by the manager Salty before he got murdered. Dude, who the hell is the manager? Why are you talking about him like he was murdered, bro? That's kinda weird. Come on now. What do you mean by that? Oh, I got you. There you go. Let me get this off the way real quick. Also, I wanna see if you could make a character that but basically has a hammer-like ability from a... Do you want hammer throw pretty much is what you're saying. Hammer, dude. If you want hammer throw, just throw stuff like that. Like that's, I don't know. Maybe I'll make more throwables in the future. Like maybe throw a couple more weapons. Oh, but yeah. I mean, probably not. Because also we have Kimberly, which has grenades. You should really. Oh, can you take that? Oh, he didn't see it. Well, whatever, dude. Let me see. Who do they main? Well, I mean, they didn't play the game a lot, so they have the default characters. My mom played Stella, and my dad played Ethan. Because, you know, they don't really have any other character unlocked. It's not like they have a lot of variety to have to begin with. It's not corny. Well, it's just some people think it is, so I have to, like, really make sure, you know? Might as well point it out. But I like being honest. Like, credit where credit's due. Because there's, like, some people saying, I don't know, like they think it's cool to be detached from your parents because, you know, I'm 21, okay? Yeah, that's, you know, that is ancient. But yeah, I don't know, dude. I'm pretty happy with the family I have, I'll tell you that. It feels like some people just try to project their family issues into someone else. Oh my gosh, the third time you got grabbed, bro. How did he not leave you guys yet? Let me try. Well, I mean, I'm Marcus, I literally can't even stun him. What if we just leave? I mean, we have someone over there, but... Let me just... Oh, nice! Okay. Well, let me just... Like... keep the car over here, okay? OutLaik stream, bro, so your parents? Definitely not, dude. I want to keep that private. Like, sure, I'm okay sharing some stuff, but for the most part, it's gonna remain personal, because, no. Nah, I don't feel like doing that. Let me see. That's honestly really cool, I can't lie. Yeah, they also, wait, what are you doing? What? Dude, what are you doing getting grabbed all the time? You know, I should ban you from the game for being so bad at the game. I hope you know that. That's actually like at least a 2-week ban. I should enforce that rule. Stop running me over. I literally ran you over once. Yo, this team sucks, honestly. I should run into a tree. Ooh. Oh, oops. You guys, I'm gonna crash into the car, and it's all your fault. You guys should feel bad for it. Alright, thank you. But yeah, Rini, you can actually... Oh, no, you're talking to someone else. Okay, hold on. It's kind of hard to read the chat while I'm driving, honestly. It's probably not super smart to do what I'm doing, but, you know, slowly but surely. Only on during a nursing home. Okay, bro. You know, I've heard that like a billion times already. At least find something else to say. Come on. Let me see. It's not a secret. I do like sharing it though, because I don't know. I feel like it's weird if I don't. You know, there's that. I guess. At least that's how I feel about it. Where's this zombie doing, bro? Most content creators are around my age. Funny enough. I mean, there's definitely obviously the outlier, but dude, something that's kind of crazy. I started making games when I was like. Okay, I started TD when I was 14, so I actually started when I was like 13, maybe 12, almost 13, I think, because that's when I did the Bloxy Tubby stuff. I don't know if any of you guys remember that game, but I made like Slendy Tubby's games back when I actually like started making games. I was really into that. I don't know. Nowadays, of course, I'm not, but looking back at it, it's like a mix of cringy and like nostalgia. Because damn, bro. Kind of crazy to say I'm here now. Like, I'm still making games, because I was not expecting to actually be able to make money off it. I don't think it's a secret now, but making games is practically my job. So, you know, pretty lucky. Let me see. Is there any kind of connection between Marcus and William? They have dialogue in the last stop. Not much. There is a couple ideas I have, but for the most part, all I can tell you is that they are in fairly good terms with each other. It kind of sucks, the lore questions, because I have a lot of ideas in mind. It's just that I don't really have the time to develop them. But I promise, you have my word, at some point I'll do it, okay? More dialogue, mostly because some of my friends really want to do it, and I want to do it too, but I just keep slacking. Let me see. Okay, so I have this. Yeah, let's go. Oh, wait. What? Okay, I lost my... Oh, no, it's over here. Okay, it's just my shitty-ass ping. Okay, dude. I'm probably gonna get this and like a bandage chance probably about it, honestly. I don't think I need anything crazy yet. How much are kills affected by RNG generation? I've been getting refresh rate trying to be my personal best, and since I got lucky, I usually have 100 less by the 4th checkpoint that I'm... It's very influential, like... So, every single, like, I think there's like every single chunk that generates, I think it has roughly 25% chance to generate zombies on the road. If you are trying to get like a personal best with zombies, RNG is kind of a big part, honestly. In the structures, there's always, I think it's always the same. I don't know, the zombies are also spawn chance, man. RNG is very important. Yeah, honestly, if you're trying to get a personal best, it's just rolling a dice, man. I remember doing a personal best for me, and I only got like 500 kills. But then I saw a friend of mine doing the exact same thing, and he got like 550. And I really want to point out, when I did the run by myself, I literally killed every single zombie I saw in my way. Every single one. Except in the finale, of course. You know, there is a disaster version of Lenny Towers, but it got taken down. Someone sent me the screenshot. I think I was gonna play it, but I forgot. I never did. That's kind of a shame, honestly. I was having a good moment to play it. Oh, like, and like your new game. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Guys, don't trust him. He said he will replace the placeholder message stuff. You can bet it still hasn't changed them. Dude, I'm working on other things. I want to hear it. I'll do it at some point, okay? I don't know when at that point will be, but I don't know, at some point, like I said. Oh, hey, who's driving? Who's throwing the game, by the way? Like, we're getting banned. We're griefing. Oh. Alright, that should be it. I am not driving, though. I do not want to drive. I prefer to talk. It's easier, and I don't crash the car, because people will blame me if I crash the car for reading the chat, because people are mean sometimes. Let me see. Will there ever be wildlife? Oh, wildlife, like wild animals. Okay, yeah, because that was misspelled. It was a little weird. Probably not. I don't know. This is a zombie game for the most part, so adding animals would probably be a little out of place. I do understand the vibe you're going for with that message, though. But yeah, probably not. Probably not. Would you ever make it OutLaik? What do you mean, like winning? I mean, I won a couple times. This is not my first time. Clinton is... Oh no, never mind. You're like, I don't know if you will add this, but I think it would be cool if there was a police officer. Like, and what will he do? Because when I think of a police officer, at most it's like a taser or like a gun, like starting with a gun or something. But that sounds kind of underwhelming for a character, right? Mostly because characters usually have an active. I don't know what it could be. At pistol ammo zombies. It reminds me of Left 4 Dead. I don't know if you guys remember. There's like a specific type of zombie in Left 4 Dead that is kind of like a survivor, like infected survivor that has like medkits and stuff when you kill them, and they actually drop loot and stuff. I think it would be cool if we had something like that. But yeah, for the future, it will probably also be randomly generated. Like it wouldn't be guaranteed. It's just, you know, getting lucky or not getting lucky. Because this game is relies a lot on RNG pretty much. Which I don't think it's bad though, because I mean, that's kind of like the whole purpose, to make every playthrough a little more different. If it wasn't like, you know, RNG based, it would probably get even more boring, right? Which is not good. But yeah, did you ask zombie animals? No, yeah, like I said, I don't see it honestly. If the game had a more realistic vibe, probably, but this game's not really trying to be realistic. Like, the game at release is probably gonna be the most realistic you'll ever get, because you guys already know, like I said, we already have two characters that are kind of not that realistic. They're kind of just weird, right? I don't think it's gonna get any better than that, I'll tell you that. Let me see. Like, do you think having a sanity mechanic in the game will be too much of a burden? You know that deaths of companions, especially if they're close to the character, could affect too many. I don't think it should affect your gameplay, because that'll probably be kind of annoying. Like, getting a debuff just because a teammate of yours died. And most dialogues or something to you know, add to the world building, but I don't think it should be anything gameplay-wise, because that'll be annoying. It reminds me of also, again, the King Winter, how, like, you have, you know, this thing called Morale, I'm pretty sure. When a teammate dies, you get like a permanent debuff, and that's such a bad mechanic because it punishes you for having bad teammates, which is kind of annoying. Like, I don't know, man, I don't really see that happening in this game personally. I don't think it's good to punish people for something that is out of your control, right? At least I think that's not good practice. But yeah, will OutLaik ever win without the amnesia gun? Dude, if you paid close attention to my playthrough, you will have seen that I didn't even equip it a single time during the stream. What if I did it now, just to prove my point even more? Let me see. OutLaik, what do you think about... Oh, hold on a minute. Oh, damn, okay. Sure. That was a little weird. Oh, oops. OutLaik, what do you think about... Hold on, I didn't find the message. Oops, let me just go to zombie over here. I'll just... Maybe I should drive the car a little bit, because everyone seems to be... Oh, wait, no, never mind. You can drive it if you want. They're kind of low anyway, either way. OutLaik, what do you think of the ships and the Joey stuff that the community is making? Okay, people talk to me about this a couple times. Personally, I don't ship or like that kind of stuff. But as long as it's not inappropriate, like we're entering a territory about, like, you know, sexualizing characters or doing inappropriate things, like shipping siblings, right? Like, for example, William and Kimberly are siblings. Like, if you're shipping that, dude, I'm not gonna let that slide. But if you keep it for the most part tame, I guess I can let it slide. I don't mind existing. Yeah, I guess that's my final verdict. I don't know, I'm neutral about it. Just keep it normal, keep it, like, appropriate, I guess. And if you do, I'm good. If not, yeah, no. Or like new buildings when? Dude, I don't know. I'll tell you at some point. Will you update the game? Well, I mean, to be fair, the update didn't add new buildings, so I mean, there's that. I kind of want to... I do have a rough idea of a couple of them, but it'll probably take me a while to build them. Mostly because I need to do the new assets on Blender, so it'll take me a while. I'll get to that at some point. Livonia still a buff. I don't even know if she needs a buff or a rework. Well, I don't know about rework. That's kind of crazy, honestly. I think she probably needs a rework. That's probably over, like, complicating it. But yeah, I mean, I do want to do something with her at some point, honestly. Okay, yeah, there we go. Let me actually start the card. I'll put it, like, in the middle so you guys can, you know, want to get in? Alright, there we go. I'll stop the card over here because we can just go through the whole thing without having to, like, take the long way out. That's kind of annoying, right? I need to know? Wait, what? What is it? So you should speak Japanese, right? I mean, on the dialogue, I think it'll be kind of annoying if she did that, right? Because people will have to pull a translator just to, like, know what she says. And I don't know. I don't think that'll be very good gameplay-wise. Will Dennis ever be a playable character? He won't be. If he's a playable character, he's not gonna be a public playable character. He's not meant to be a playable character, no. Let me see. Oh, you can stop over here again and, like, realize. Okay, well, I got, like, enough from that, honestly. That was actually worth it. Oh my god. Oh, oops. Probably gonna save this for later. Dude, you're actually gonna die. Oh my god. This Kimberly got down, like, a couple times already. I genuinely think she's probably gonna die at some point if she keeps, like, getting down. Alright, that should be it. Hold on, I'll give you the Witch's Brain in a moment. Do you want it? You should really take it, honestly. Oh, oops. Oh. Careful, man. Now you start complaining about me when I run people. When you do it, it's fine. Okay, I see how it is. Alright, wait, I have 5%. Might as well put the 5% over here, man. It's kind of useless, but whatever, dude. 3 more inventory space, you know, I'll take that. OutLaik, are you gonna add more hazardous biomes? Like, biomes with dangerous stuff, you're saying, I'm assuming? I think it'll be kind of cool, honestly, if there was, like, biomes that did have some, you know, some sort of mechanics, and then, yeah, it'd be kind of quite nice. I can't promise doing that. Oh, I can't promise doing that, like, anytime soon, though. But I think it's an idea worth expanding upon, or at least experimenting and see how it goes, right? So, yeah. What is this game? I'm new, by the way. It's Rado 6. Wait, are you new to the channel or new to this game? I'm surprised you're, like, if you're actually new to the channel or the game, I'm surprised you're just donating. But I appreciate it, though. Thank you for the donation. Let me see. Oh, oops. Hold on, I must do my mic, dude. Jesus Christ. Dude, I play so good, Solan, then he comes and grabs me. I mean, that's kind of what he's supposed to do, though. I understand that he's annoying, but that's kind of what his purpose is. Just gonna be like that guy that comes out of nowhere to just kind of make your life a little more miserable for a bit. But if you do know what you're doing, I think it's kind of underwhelming. Like, some people told me that, you know, it's actually not that hard to deal with once you know what you're doing, right? Which is true, I think. As long as you use somewhat stamina, you know, you use your stamina management skills fairly well, you should be good to go. Someone got grabbed? How did you even get grabbed, bro? Okay. Dude, just don't get outside. He was probably trying to aura farm, getting the block on the guy. I'm like a foul fail, I've been below 5, half for half the run. How many blood points do you even have? I know you got down like a lot, so I don't know how many times you can keep getting down until you eventually die. The finale is gonna be a little rough, but this is the last checkpoint too, so we have that going on for us. Let me see. Play Solos Colossus. Dude, I guess, I don't know, we're making a power scale now on both of these guys. See which one beats who. Making some flashbangs? Yes, sure thing. Okay, so I think we should, well, I should buy some heal item. Okay, whenever you guys finish buying it, I'll get to that. Never mind, I should buy weapons, dude. Nah, I'm not relying on healing, man. That's not happening. I'll buy bandages, but not Witch's Root. That's just too expensive. It's out of my budget. Can someone give me a heal? Yeah, sure. We can have it. This.
Good luck out
there. Do I have enough? No. Okay, I'm gonna drop my money if anyone wants it. Maybe Kimberly should take it. Or if you guys don't want it, I mean, I'll leave it over there, but... Oh, you guys are just leaving like that? Dude, do you see that? Who's like... Oh, it's Estella. Oh, okay, that actually didn't mean to leave us behind. Okay, I thought they were just doing it for the bit, but never mind. Yo, what's the rush, man? We're not going... Oh, you're Stella, calm down. Oh my god. What's the rush? We're good. Don't worry about it. We're literally on the finale. We can take it easy. We have time to do that. We don't need to rush it on and leave people behind. We don't need to be like that. Okay, let me see. Do you have personal voice claims for the cast? Non-canon? No, not really. I'm not gonna lie. This run is not real. Dude, this run's the worst monopole time, actually. But hey, we'll pull through. Probably. No promises, but maybe it'll happen. Alright, let me make sure to at least get this one done. It shouldn't take me too long, I hope. Yeah, that should be it, honestly. Oh, wait, no, there's another one behind. Okay, I guess I'll have to do that one too. Hello, OutLaik. Hello. It's been a while. I see a couple of Spanish comments. Hola, ¿cómo estáis, gente? Buenas a todos. But yeah, I don't speak in Spanish on my streams anymore. So sorry about that. I just don't like doing it. I don't like mixing languages. It just gets confusing very fast for people that only know one language, right? Like, can you make generators easier on console? They suck ass. Okay, yeah, that is true, but a hidden mechanic, I'm not sure if you're aware of it, because the game doesn't tell you about it. You can use the D-pad to select the tiles. I'm not sure if you knew about that. It makes doing generators in console like way easier, or at least bearable. You should try it. Like, you select this and then press the D-pad, and it moves the tile on the direction of the D-pad, so it's like more bearable. Maybe I should put a text somewhere saying it, because I don't know what I was thinking, just putting it in without letting people know, right? Well, I need a flashbang? No, I'm good. You can have it. I have a lot of items. It should be good. Let me get this out of the way real quick. Alright. Although, what do you think of 60s animations? I don't know what that is. Is that like a game or what is that? Make the plague be in the final boss fight for real? The guy's a brick wall. I don't know if I should do it because he cannot take knockback or anything, which is kind of bad. That'll probably be kind of annoying, right? You know, mostly on solo. On solo would be horrendous, man. You have to deal with plague and zombies at the same time. Like, ooh, that'll be pretty bad. I don't know if I would want that. Alright, come on, me. Alright, there you go. I get enough stamina with that, honestly. I'll take it. I won't be able to read the chapter update because I need to make sure I don't get myself killed. Let me see. Or like, is the shopkeeper a robot or AI or something like that? Because he was talking in a robotic like voice. The voice of Carl is an AI, yeah. So I mean, I think it was kind of to be expected though. It's just, I don't know, we tried different voices for the AI, but Liam found one that was perfect for him first try. Then we thought that it was copyrighted, so we were thinking of changing it, but we didn't have to. And damn, bro, the robotic voices, like the AI voices nowadays, are way too good. They don't sound robotic at all, which is bad because we want that one that sounds like a robot, right? So yeah. Is it possible to kill the giant zombie? Yeah, it is possible, but I wouldn't recommend trying it because it's outrageously hard. Like, you need multiple people with LMG shooting, like headshotting him for like a whole minute, and you don't get anything out of it anyways. Like, sure, if you want to do it for the bit, like for the challenge, sure, you can do it, but I will say we only tried it in 3 players, like being 3 people. If you try solo, I generally cannot tell because I've never tried it. I'm pretty sure it is possible on duos too, because my friends actually did it too. But on solo, no promises, and no one has ever tried it or done it, as far as I'm aware. I'll tell you that. Text-to-speech, not AI. Oh, well, I mean, yeah, close enough, I guess. Damn, bro. Okay. Yo, the chest is actually not that bad, honestly, bro. Not that I'm using it more. But I had to buff Marcus because all people were saying he was bad. I mean, I don't think he's the greatest character or anything, but I don't think he's that bad. Like, as people say, he's pretty good. At least on the finale. On the finale, he truly shines, man. There's so many zombies, you just get free stamina all the time. Alright, let me see. I don't know why I still have this bow, bro. Where did this come from, honestly? Jesus Christ. I'm just gonna, like, keep shooting there. At some point, I'll get something. Yeah. I'm just getting shots for free. Okay. It's only frying pans? Okay. Well, I'll take that, dude. Copyright issues. Oh yeah, It's Raining Taco song got removed because of that. Because I saw someone streaming the game, and yeah, apparently you actually get demonetized for that, which kind of sucks. So it got removed. I asked Michael, or one of Cosmic Coffee, like if he could do music for the radio. So at some point we might have fully like custom soundtracks for the radio, kind of like like Lethal Company in some sort of way. I'm not sure if you guys played that game. Okay, give me that. Oh my god, bro. Get off of you. Okay, there we go. We're good. Okay. Oh. Down, bro. Oh, I have no stamina. Okay, actually, let me just do that. There we go. Back to full stamina, dude. That's actually glorious. Oof, that was a little close. Okay. I think when I use this, I mean, like, dude, something that happens with me when I play Marcus is that I think that I'm lower. I have lower health than I actually do. Like, when I see this red number, I usually think I'm like 10 health or something. But with Marcus, since he's like tanky, like he's actually not that low. Like, I have 28. That's actually not bad. But it looks like I'm actually lower because of the color, man. Jesus Christ. Like, with Kimberly, I'm pretty sure the red color is like 10 health or something like that. It's pretty bad. I need help. You guys help? I'm here. It's good. Wow. Look at that, dude. Like, that's actually outrageous, man. Oh my god. That's actually great. Dude, thank you. No problem. I want to do something with the charts at some point. I think it will be really funny. I'm not going to say what it's going to be, but if I have the time, I'll really try to do it because I think it will make him kind of fun to play. Like, even more fun. Oh, damn. I can't see you, bro. Alright, do I make it? Ooh, I'm kind of low. I don't know if I do it. Do I make it? It looks like I will. Yeah, it looks like I will. Yeah, I probably will make it. Yeah, we're good. Alright, unless I like throw at the end, but I'm probably gonna wait just for teammates just in case. Oh, oops. I'm just gonna recharge my stamina in the meantime. Oh, never mind. We kind of have to leave, low-key. Yeah, no. We have to leave. I can't really wait with 14 health, dude. That's not happening. Too scary. Nerf Ethan? No, come on you say that. Oh, like, would you ever add longer runs or potentially an endless mode? I think it will be cool, but only once the game has more content. Because right now, I think the game will get really boring really fast if I added an endless mode with the current amount of things we have in the game. Like, Row 6 OST when my musician finishes the soundtrack. Because, he's waiting on like some artists to get the thumbnails done as far as I'm aware, so that's why he's not uploading it to YouTube. Raw 6 UGC accessories. At some point we'll get that. I promise, because some people told me that they want to cosplay, which is kind of cool, honestly. It's pretty wholesome. So we will get a UGC at some point. It's just not a priority, so it will take a while, but you know, it is what it is. You're in the final now. I just finished mine a few minutes ago, solo. That's pretty good. Like, what's the name of the songs in the radio? I like one of them. They are literally on the toolbox. I don't know. Just literally pick the first results because I barely searched for them. I'm serious, honestly. But yeah. How many times have I been streaming? 2 hours and 30 minutes. That's kind of good for a stream. I'm not too sure if I should commit or not. And if I commit... I'm so mixed on streaming than this will now, but dude, that's not gonna be worth it. Okay, 100% I'm finishing the stream though, but I don't know if I should stream after this another game. I don't know, but because I think it'll be kind of boring if I only stream my game. I do enjoy streaming my game, okay? Don't get the wrong idea though, but you know, oh my god, the game is still doing really well. I really appreciate that though. I cannot like say that hard enough. Yes, I want to cosplay as William, dude. It'll happen. We'll try to make it reasonable too, like the price. It shouldn't be super expensive. Well, I'm not too sure what the prices are, like the limits. Because I do know there's some limits for the UGC accessories. You cannot just make it like super cheap. There's a limit to it. There's like a cap. But yeah. Can we please add companions and a survivor with a pet? I saw that. Dude, I saw the concept. It was kind of cute, honestly. Let me see it. I kind of messed with it, but... where was it? Okay, I'm gonna show. Let's just do the last. Okay, the last 10 minutes or so. We can just be over here. Okay, like just watching what people did. I don't know where it was. Oh my god, what is this all about? This character, but I want to see the actual real concept, right? Because that's a skin for it. I don't know what it is, but a lot of people made a lot of cool art. I don't know what it is though. Where is it? Like a lot of people make a lot of drawings like fairly consistently, which is kind of cool, honestly. Did I skip it already? I probably did. I don't think it was that far down. Let me see. Also, we could probably read the feedback, but I don't think there was that many. Yeah, no, over here. Oh, this one? Oh no, this is the dog over here, but there was another one. Oh yeah, this is the one they said. Someone made a concept with a character that is just like a girl with a dog, and the dog is like the ability, if that makes sense. It's like a companion, right? For the TD brain rotted people, imagine Cream with the Chow. Pretty much the same thing, but it's a dog. And, you know, that'd be kind of cool, but like the bad thing is that imagine if we had multiple of these guys laying around, and if the AI of the zombie is like a really kind of weird, imagine if we had a dog AI. I feel like I wouldn't be able to put that much of a good AI with this dog, right? Imagine someone offers you food when you're starving, so you kill slime and take their money and food. Dude, I appreciate the donation, but where does this come from? What do you mean by that? But yeah, it's kind of cool. I don't know, like the concept is cool, and the art is really good. Like this guy's pretty talented, I'll tell you that. But yeah, that's what I wanted to show. I wonder if like how many. Yeah, like over here, like this is the part where I will read the feedback, but there's not that much feedback, which it's probably a good thing because I'm assuming the game is somewhat okay if people don't feel the need to give feedback for it. There is one feedback message that I was a little concerned about, and it was this one. I don't know if you guys agree though, but I'm gonna read it real quick. It was this. Let me put it on full screen so it looks cooler. Update is pretty cool despite the lack of buffed enemies, but I have some problem with William, the guy who's arguably the best survivor before this update already, and now he's even more ridiculous. His parry is only 25 seconds. That's a really short time considering how much value he gets from a single parry. If you are good at him, you can insta-kill 3 enemies at more or once. Which is true, yeah, there's not a limit to like how many zombies you can kill with the parry. If there's like a lot of you can hit like pretty much everyone. And his kick parry. Why did he get a kick parry? He should not be able to one-shot charges who are the tankiest normal enemies. You should take a lot of hits from bats or 2 hits from a chainsaw, 3 from pan, etc. Unusual activity detected. Bro, what are you guys doing now? Okay, whatever. Either way, and this guy can just press a button and delete him. Yeah, I know he's a skill base, quote unquote. But usually you need to walk to the enemy and press the button for an easy kick parry. He's in fact so good at killing that I legit only bought a total of 3 melee weapons, chainsaw plus 2 pans, and without using any guns made it to the end while only using 2 of them in solo while clearing out tunnels and looting everything. It's so ridiculous I managed to get 4 LMGs and plus I still had money to heal myself at the end. Blocks, more blocks to color, blah blah blah, like he was a stack pretty much. I'm not sure if you guys are planning to buff the game, but a single good William makes the game too easy considering managing durability is a part of the game, and him existing makes that part way too simple. If I had to nerf him, I will make his parry at least 40 seconds so he can't spam it and only use it for harder enemies. Or only make parry hit only one enemy. Maybe make it more linear in advance, though he's a skill-based character anyways. So pretty much he's OP, like he's just OP. I don't know if you guys agree with that, but I don't think William is that OP personally. I don't know, I mean, sure, he is pretty good, but I wouldn't take it that far to the point he's like by far the best. Because sure, he can kill 3 enemies, but then we have Clayton, which can shoot them from range, and he can kill up to 6. And he can also one-shot chargers, right? I don't know, I feel like sure, the cooldown is longer, but I don't know, you are not always going to be getting perfect parries. Sometimes you'll fumble, and like you are not always going to be killing 3 enemies plus every single parry. Like I feel like this is kind of exaggerated, like an isolated case. I don't know. Maybe he was busted, but just in my experience, he isn't. Solution to a late game sync. Wait, hold on, let me see. Either I was just wondering if you'll accept animations from people adding contributors to your server, as I made a concept for the call animation. For now, no. I just don't really want to involve too many people. But yeah, no. For now, no. I do know that there's some animations that kind of suck though, but they'll get better with time. I promise. I'll redo some of them. But yeah, I brought up William being able to one-tap chargers in my Clayton feedback. I think it's unnecessary on top of the crowd control. It saves so much durability, and I think it's a spammable ability. A solution to the late game durability sink. Somewhat. I mean, I guess you bring up fair point, dude. Get out of here, bro. Okay, well, I'm gonna delete this because I'm pretty sure this guy's gonna get warned. Like, you cannot just put a feedback of just saying that. Like, you actually have to put thought into the feedback, right? You can't just put a phrase and that's it. I don't know, dude. I'm so mixed on him because I mean, sure, I could like nerf him and just make him not one shot the charges anymore. But then the perfect parry will be kind of dog shit. Like, what would you even try doing it, right? There has to be like a something good from it. And also, I don't know. I feel like once there's more enemy types, the game will be way more balanced for William. Because right now, sure, all of them are like close range, and there's not that many tanky characters. Because the charges are actually not that tanky, believe it or not. It's just that the weapons don't do that much damage to begin with. All weapons are fairly weak, if that makes sense. Yeah, I think it's more of that rather than William being like busted. But maybe I'm just lying. I don't know. Oh yeah, so okay, this video came out like right now. I'm pretty sure. Oh no, like an hour ago. What is this? I think Stella's very under the look right now due to Sergio just being a better pick support. Stella also can be weak due to the fact that she has two passes that do the exact same thing except differently. With the fixer, like I was thinking about right now, she could have her AoE heal again. I guess she's a starter character, but she could also be a starter that teaches new players how to use an active ability and also makes her way more viable in a team. Overall, she's not bad, but I definitely feel like an active ability could help her out. The idea might not be very pleasing at first, but it could help you out in the long run. Okay, I definitely agree with the part where like she's just worse. Like, why would you play her other than just liking the character or the skins, right? Yeah, I agree with that. I'm mixed on giving her an active though. Like, I get it, but I don't know if I want her to be like a full-on healer though, because she was kind of supposed to be a hybrid at first. And now she's just kind of in limbo. She's don't know. It's like she's kind of half a healer, but not really at the same time. It's kind of weird. I did brainstorm a couple ideas, and all of them involve active abilities, though. So it's just kind of complicated. I don't know if I'll have to break the rule of no actives for starters or not, but I guess I'll have to, you know. Where the link in the Discord server, it's in the game page. Once you scroll down a little bit, 2 HP per parry kill. 25 to 30 cooldown, can't insta-kill. Wait, hold on. Nerf Stella. Dude, okay, let's see how it is. Yeah, we just want her to be dog water now. Would there be a sandbox mode that works similar to the testing panel you have? Maybe at some point, but don't expect currency from that. Yeah, maybe like if people want to tweak or make thumbnails too. It'll probably make it easier. If you can, could you check the animation? I was asking for opinions before and I would like to have yours. Sure. I'm assuming you posted it. This is you, right? Like the name is similar, I'm pretty sure. Wait, let me look at it again. You said something about card animation. Yeah, this is definitely card. Like, yeah, okay.
See you later.
Let's take a look. Oh yeah, I mean, it does look better for sure. I will say the animation that I made for Carl was kind of bunched. I didn't really like polish it that much. Yeah, this definitely does look better, I will say. So yeah. At least I don't like I need the beige? What do you mean? William is kind of decent, but not like the best, honestly. Yeah, that's kind of how I see it. Like, he's good, but not that OP, I see. Like, sure, he can drain... Like, he can kill a lot of enemies, so you can save up the durability, but... Why is that necessarily a bad thing, right? Like, you can... Every character has their strong point, and William just so happens to be really good at saving durability. I don't know. I don't know. Let me see. Well, let me scroll down, because I just... It froze my screen. God damn it, didn't see the whole thing. If you can, could you check the animation? Oh no, yeah, that's the other thing you sent me earlier. I want to preserve perfect blocking since it's a cool dual function on a normal simple ability, but every nerf I think for it will just make it completely useless. Okay, what if we just kept it? Like, I'm serious. Maybe once there's more enemy types, it could balance itself out. Because what if there was a character like enemies that were even more tank? I don't know. It just feel like there's not that many enemy types at the moment, so maybe that's why it's so big. It's like all the enemy types are just kind of like the same thing. Maybe once there's another zombie types, it will just be really bad against specific types, right? Rather than being good at everything. Oh, wait, hold on, someone don't know. I didn't. Hello, thank you, real dude, man. I appreciate that. Glad to hear your new game is being successful. Wait, this is that. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Because I think you still need to... Dude, she does not need an... Okay. I would like to once again say thank you for being such an inspiration. Quite literally the entire lobby and UI for my game testing inspiration from Route 6. To some I should probably change it. Nah, it's cool, but I will say if you're gonna use my style, make sure to be careful with the Roblox moderation, because things can get a little scary sometimes. Roblox does not like when UI has like blood stuff. Like, The blood stuffing, Router 6 is not even actual blood, man. It's just like a black stains, right? Like this is, I mean, I guess it's blood, but it's black, right? It's not really red. This thumbnail, actually, this is the one that got me warranted. And I had to appeal it twice, because the first appeal didn't even work. What a mess. Please rework Marco's passive. It's not a good passive for a mid-game character. I agree with that. Some people brought that up. Getting down is kind of bad. Like, people don't really get down that much, and just having a passive where you just bleed out slower is just not good. Yeah, no, I agree with that. I don't have any ideas, though. People suggested a damage reduction, which I think is just more health. Like, he already has 120 health. I don't think he needs a damage reduction. It won't make sense, I guess, because they do this build like a tank, but I don't know. I feel like that's kind of uninspired, right? Like, he already has 120 health. Just giving him passive so he's even more tanky, I feel like it's just kind of overkill, right? Is there ships in the game? People ship stuff, but no, there's not anything like official ships, if that makes sense. And I think I'll keep it that way. I don't really know if I want to enter that rabbit hole, if that makes sense. Like, will you really survive and sell me models someday so people can make concepts? Once the game is more developed, probably. Mostly so people can also make thumbnails or stuff, because I've seen like some people that want to make their own thumbnails or like animations, and yeah, I think it would be ideal if they could actually edit them out. Needless to say, please don't make games with my assets. Like, this time I can actually take them down, so please actually don't. Bad things will transpire. Because now this is actually original. I can actually take action if people do bad things. Bro, someone told me William and Kimberly are dating. They're siblings, bro. Oh my god. Okay, let's not do that. Maybe a passive for faster HP recovery under 50%. That's kind of what Clayton has, though. Like, okay, so literally Clayton just has like 50% more like passive regeneration, though. Like, you can check right here. I'm not gonna play, though. I'm just here like discussing a little bit. I think I have him unlocked. Yeah, I do. Increases your passive regeneration speed by 50%. And that's pretty good. Like, okay, people say that this passive is ass. So imagine if Marcos had it. Like, I've seen people that say this passive is not that good. But if we gave it to Marcus, like, I just don't know. I don't know what to do, but I agree. This is bad. This is bad. I think this should just be a gear. We already have a gear, I think. It's like blood bag, right? It's just kind of like slows down the bleeding. But I think this is only good for new players, because once you know how to play, you are just not gonna get down anymore. I think I should remove the passive from Marcus and change it to something else and buff this to 30% or something, so it's actually worth using. It will still be bad, because like, why would you use this once you are actually good at the game? But I think for starter, like people that are new to the game, I think this is probably gonna be really good. But yeah, I don't know. Wait, can I buy? Yeah, I should buy this. Look, hold on, let me. This and this. Let me change that. Alright. But yeah, back to the usual, I guess. OutLaik, you could make him charge up harder attacks with melee weapons. I don't know. I mean, more damage? Dude, like, that will just make him... People are really, like, saying that William is OP because of his damage. Imagine if Marcus just had a permanent buff in all weapons, like a damage boost. Like, it's either useless to the point it's meaningless, like, the buff is so small to the point it barely makes a difference, or the buff is, like, actually noticeable and it makes him busted. That's kind of the issue that I have. So it's kind of cool that people are making their OCs. Something I realized is that most OCs are like people, like characters that people suggest are like normal guys, because, you know, this game looks grounded at first. So like all of the suggestions are like fairly normal people. There's nothing like super crazy going on. Still a rework, re-edited and redone. Make this pure throwable, dude. Oh wait, no, you were the guy that saw that earlier. I didn't recognize that name. I think it'll be cool. Let me see. The stamina should improve it, huh? Like the stamina regen, I think it's fine. It's kind of annoying, sure, but that's kind of like the challenge of it. If not, you can just play sure, I guess. If you have it unlocked, that is. Clayton passive is decent enough. It's decent, but not too bad or not too good. It's just kind of mediocre, I guess, yeah. And I thought people were gonna say he was busted because 50% sounds like a lot. But the healing, the normal healing, the passive healing is like trash, man. It's super slow. So 50%, like it gets half, sure, but it's just still kind of ass. So yeah. Oh, like I have a question. How do you make your thumbnail, specifically the characters on the thumbnail? How do you make the BG transparent? Editing software, pretty much, yeah. And I usually just do the things in like Studio. I don't actually render stuff in Blender, honestly. Marcus excels at putting zombies on 1 to 2 tab with his charge. I mean, if it were busted, it just isn't complementary if he's active and wouldn't make him charging that good for damage if you use 1 tapped anyway. Yeah, fair enough. Or like his passive reward could be his wing melee weapons faster, like attacking faster. Maybe, I mean, I don't know. That does sound more bearable though. That does sound a little more useful. I'll tell you that. But I'm mixed on it. I'll probably put it on my Trello. I really want to make sure I don't want to stream my Trello because there's things I don't want to show my Trello. I'm showing my Discord. Okay, good. Because there's literally like things from, well, I know I showed it earlier, but it was only like one thing that doesn't really matter. Okay, so do you guys say like a passive or like passive? Okay, let me just type it just in case. I think it'll be kind of cool to have it. Where he swings faster, I guess. I'm not too sure if it'll be busted though, but whatever, dude. I guess we can prototype it. The game is super early anyways. We have time to test things out. Honestly, stamina is fine. I like the chance of it taking some time to regenerate. Yeah, I think that's kind of how... No, like you showed the Trello weekend. Dude, no, you didn't. You did not see it, okay? I'm 100% sure. On my mama, you didn't see it. You did see it earlier though. But like only the swamp biome thing. I don't really care about that. I have a question for you all. What's your favorite survivor at the moment in Row 6? Mine's Kimberly. I love Flashbang. For me, I don't really have a favorite. But I mean, you're asking everyone, to be fair. Make zombies that drop ammo. Like, I mean, yeah, this will be cool, by the way. This is something we discussed. Hold on, I want to see the suggestion real quick. So I didn't like the first one because I've been thinking some more how to make her a better character without making her OP. So as we know, Stella is the team healer without actually being a healer at all. And more of the situational reviver to fix the huge problem she has. What makes her so weak? I have a few ideas how to fix her. Let's see. Heal pulse. Okay, so it's an active, which I mean, I'm already a little mixed on that, but maybe I'll have to rig the rule, you know? Maybe if that means she gets to be good. When the ability is used, recover 15 HP plus for any survivor that's in the radius for every Stella. It goes up by 3 seconds. She's unable to use it while it's running. 20 seconds. So it's just like a bandage, a walking bandage, pretty much. An AoE bandage. Does it give her more of a team killer title? Well, you know what's the issue with this? She literally used to have this ability, and I didn't like it. It was boring to use. Okay, I get it. She won't be more useful with this, but she was so boring, man. She literally had something like this. It was literally an AoE heal. You will press a button, anyone around you will get healed, like a little bit. But it was so boring. It was just press a button, everyone gets healed. If I ever add something, I feel like it should be way more fun to use, right? Not just a button to heal, just a walking bandage every 30 seconds. I feel like that's just so boring. I would rather give her something more interesting that requires a little more thought rather than just, hey, get close to me, let me heal, and that's it. I don't know. I do get it though, but no. But let me see this. Heal 50% faster when recovering another survey because it's kind of useless. So I just got rid of it. I tried to make her more fast started while still being... I mean, yeah, this will work, but she was boring. She literally had this ability. I'm serious, dead serious. She literally had this. I think she even healed 15 too. Like, she actually healed 15 HP. Literally this. I don't like it. It was boring. AoE heal guy closing fridge gif. Replace Marcus with... No. Will end game on up rifles. I have tried to join rollers via the Discord server, but it says it's either invalid or expired. It cannot be. I genuinely feel like it has to be you guys. There's no way. I literally changed it today. I even made sure that like it was like actually not expired. Like it had infinite uses and everything. Increase the normal wind up. Wait, increase the normal, like make it slower or make it faster? Increase the normal wind up, like slower? People want it to be slower? Well, I don't know. You guys get the idea though. Maybe it could be like Stella can use a random item to make a bandage. I don't know. I had an idea where like maybe she could like upgrade the heal items, if that makes sense. Like I had this idea. I'm not too sure if I'll commit to it though, but let's just say, okay, so she could be a healer with this, but I feel like it will be a little more interesting, and I will add a little more thought into her ability instead of just press a button to heal everyone around you, where like she can upgrade healing items of some sort, but only once she upgrades an item, she cannot use it for herself, only for someone else, or maybe not. I'm not too sure, but like let's just say she just buys a bandage or gets a bandage, she could use her ability and like she gets like a buffed bandage, right? Like it heals a little more. I don't know. So she could just take a bandage, tinker with it, and drop it to someone else, and it's just better. I don't know. I'm assuming if I ever go that route, if I ever do that, it'll probably need some adjustments though. Like I feel like it should require money, like extra money to upgrade it or something. So you cannot trade like better heals for less money. Like I'm not too sure. This ability will be insane in solo runs. Yeah, that's kind of the thing. Like, there's always a problem. I don't know, man. It's kind of complicated. I don't know. Maybe still could redistribute bandages at a range at heal people without them needing to stop or be close. What do you mean? Like, so kind of like this, just healing from range is just AoE heal, but just range, or what? I don't really get it. At emotes, dude. I don't know. I don't know about that. But yeah, also, how long I've been streaming? 2 hours and 50 minutes. Okay, at 3 hours, I'll definitely call it, or maybe earlier. But yeah, let me see. Oh, like, would you add character faces to the Roblox shop so people can create survivors as their avatar? Yeah, the UGC stuff will be a thing at some point. Me and my artist Liam are like, we were talking about it, so it'll definitely be a thing. I don't know when, but it will. I promise. Like, how do you find people to help with your game? For example, you could cost me coffee to help with my views. Bro, because these two guys were my friends beforehand. That's why. I was friends with Cosmic Coffee before he even made music, bro. He's been my friend for years. With Liam, too. He was also, like... I was friends with him before he did all of, like, the things he's known for, too. So I just got really lucky, pretty much. Like, emotes. Dude, maybe at some point, I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. I really don't know, man. I feel like my brain is gonna start melting if I just try to think too much about this. Final verdict, I'm not a fan of AoE heal because I feel like it will be a super boring ability to use. Just press a button, heal everyone around you. Little thought, it just... I don't know, it's like... It reminds me of like the people that complain about William's perfect parry, right? Like, sure, you have to time it and just walk straight to a zombie to get it. But at least it requires a little bit of something, right? But in here, it's just like press and you win. Every single ability in this game requires some sort of thought. And this just doesn't. And most, yeah, sure, you can like... You need to have good positioning, I guess, to like heal your teammates. But you can just negate that completely by just being on the card. Because when people are on the card, they can just get healed. Because that's what we did when I added this ability. Yeah, no, I don't know. Because, like, the thing is, people could probably argue, it's AoE, it makes sense, because, like, you need to have good positioning, right? But once you are in the car, everyone's in the car, seated on the car, you can just press the button and everyone gets healed, because people are always going to be together when they're on the car, so it removes completely the good positioning part. You just use it when it's on the car, and that's it. Because that's what we did when the ability was a thing. That's the issue. I do appreciate people trying to make her better though, because again, I understand that she is kind of bad, but I'll try something at some point. I don't know. Well, I'll figure something out. Let me see. Because she heals people by rubbing their back in Dead by Daylight. Dude, there ain't no way you're actually being serious. Like rubbing their back. It's just like the Dead by Daylight healing. I don't know. She needs something. I mean, yes, she does. I'll tell you that. Can you play a compromise again? I don't know. Not on this stream. I don't see it happening. It makes still being able to make a bandage, but she needs some money to do it on a minigame. It will just be too similar to Kimberly. That's the issue. I don't know. I mean, there's like plenty of ideas I have. I guess it's just trying which one I think will be the best, and that's about it, honestly. You have seen how many people want emotes back? You might as well add them back. No, not yet. I'll probably botch at some point, okay? But for now, I'm dead set on not doing it. I'm sorry, it's just not. And trust me, I understand why you guys want it. I literally have Cosmic, like one of my friends literally make a couple emotes and they got scrapped because we just didn't use them. So if they will be back, it will be good. But I'm just very stubborn. I'm not gonna add them yet. Let me see. Okay, if you like, I was wondering if you could possibly read my character suggestion, if that's okay. Sure. I'll do this. I'm probably cut the stream though, because we are very close to the 3-hour mark, and I do not want to stream more. Like, I don't want to make this stream longer. Which one is your suggestion though? Wait, let me check your username. Maybe like Kieran, is your like username this like similar in Discord, or is that a different one? You said character suggestion. This one, I think it was, right? That's like your username. Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, sure. Let's read this and like we can call it here. I might end up streaming on this world afterwards, so prepare for the glorious 10 viewers I'll get from that. But either way, I might not do it though, but I might. So let's see, 55 health, 38 speed, damn, and 120 stamina. So like right now, right off the bat, the stats are like Shiryu, but on crack kinda. Well, whistle active 45 seconds. So saying whistles on, and in return, all zombies within the 75 stats will begin to follow him. Saying we also get a 25% speed boost for 4 seconds and will attract zombies for 8 seconds before they can begin following others. This ability is weaker when used alone. 2 to 3 second speed boost. Raise of the whistle will linger for the remainder of the ability. Optional changes, additions, a speed boost for other survivors if no zombies are around in 75 stats. And like the passive, optional if added. When a teammate is down, and it's given 20% stamina, 15%, 2 second speed boost that can stack with his ability. Personality and physical description. He's very selfless and caring, always checking up on anyone around him. Though when he can tell he's excelling in something, he tends to become a bit careless and cocky. This can possibly provide reason to his low HP. He's just so good, and when he gets hit, he never suspects it. He has bands with his dreads as well as sharper fangs. Design and overall, anything with the character can be tweaked and or changed if added. So it's kind of like a distractor pretty much, right? Like, for adding distractors to Bravo 6. It'll be kind of funny, but yeah. Collect my suggestions and feedback, or like, I think it would be funny if we had a character that could like distract zombies temporarily, not permanently, but I think it would be funny. Right off the bat though, I think it will have to be a little more different though, because right now we just have Shiryu, which is like, she can kind of distract too because of her stamina being kind of busted at the moment. But the framework is there for sure, I'll tell you that. Let me see. So I get a temporary speed boost every time someone gets down. I don't know. Why would you want to prey on the downfall of your team to get boosted, right? I feel like that'd be kind of silly. I don't know, but yeah, that seems to be it. The suggestion, fairly good, I will say. If this was before Sergio got added, it would have been even better. Because right now, it's just like, Sergio's just too similar. Sure, the ability is different, but you're trading a distractor for like a support role, right? That's kind of how I see it. But yeah, it seems like that should be it. I don't know if I'll stream after this. I don't know. Do I feel like doing it? Probably. I don't know, dude. I'll have to think about it. I mean, the goal is still to kill zombies, and you need to kill zombies to progress. So I don't mind any issue like an ability to take aggro. Yeah, that is fair. Honestly, I understand that. Okay, well, that should be it. I'll call it the stream here. If anyone is interested, I might stream later, but no promises. Like other game. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'm playing because again, I appreciate that a lot. The game is doing very good. I'll try to make some cool updates at some point. I kind of have to be careful though. I don't really want to burn out myself. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. See you guys at some point again.